Right, you guys, make sure you like this video and subscribe to Mike's, okay? Make sure. If you don't subscribe to Mike, you're gonna have a fat forehead and a big hairline.
Boom, I'm with the guy Max inside. Subscribe to him, make sure you do still. Best content coming out. You know how it is.
Hello and welcome back to another live, people. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Make sure you're liking the video and subscribing if you're new. I was about to say we're trying to reach 1k before the end of the season, but no, we've already done that, so thank you very much. I'm just too used to saying that. But big up to everyone here. We're about to run the fucking nastiest agendas possible. The reason why is because I literally said before the live, guys, I've been saying it, I said this to Prime on Twitter like earlier today. If Man United do lose, I am using the copier method of slandering Manchester United because of how angry I am of them losing. But to be honest, I'm gonna make a separate video on that. There's a lot of people that are gonna hold smoke today. A lot. Some that are not even Man United fans, because you know we always find a way to slander a certain club, and they're probably gonna hold smoke as well. But Prime, where do we even start, man? How you been, man? How you been?
Actually, you know what? Before we cut, first of all, guys, and I'll probably even say that again because I know some people might be a bit late joining in because I get it. People are still, people are still queuing up in the buffet. I get it. It's cool. But Mike's, genuinely, congratulations, bro. Congrats, bro.
Oh, no, appreciate it.
You deserve it, bro. 1K Mike's, bro.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
The little guy's finally growing up. Big Mikey, congratulations. No, genuinely. I watched the stream yesterday. Yeah. Honestly, it was... Yeah, it's amazing listening to YouTubers, their journey, and what they've been through and everything to get here. So, yeah, genuinely, it's amazing. And I'm done right now.
Big up, Jonathan.
Who did he support?
Chelsea,
yes. As a Chelsea fan, meh. I mean, I know Chelsea fans, we're supposed to hate Spurs and that. I don't hate them because growing up, you guys didn't exist, around me. So, I don't know. I don't really care. But for, all season, I've been saying United will win Europa League. You'll win Europa League. It's just what you guys do. You get through difficult situations, whatever, you'll get through it. But since... Monday, I've been doing research, and I said Ange will get through and win. If people know about Ange, if you truly know about Ange, he is not, now it's 10 finals he's managed, won 9. Amorim, he's now managed 8 finals, won 4. Conceded 11 goals.
Fucking hell, man.
Amorim's not the guy you think he is. He's not the guy I thought he was. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. And Ange, he's actually I know the bridges have burnt at Spurs. He has to leave. I get it. It's cool. But he actually is a quality coach. And if he was at like a Bayern or Dortmund or something, people would see this guy's actually good. But the fact that you have allowed Brennan Johnson to score the final. The fact that you have allowed Balloon Suma and Papa Matassar to have a European trophy. You've allowed Richarlison and Skanky Leg Lanky to have a European trophy. The fact that you have Crybaby Son to have a European trophy. The fact that you've allowed Spurs, this failure of an institution, to have a European trophy. Bottle job Spurs to dares to do Spursy to have a European trophy. We talk a lot on Arsenal, and I always talk on you can't stay a big club forever if you're not doing big club things. Man United, is this the final nail in the coffin of, maybe historically heritage, but right now, can we still say big club Man United when you don't do big club things? Chelsea, we're in the Conference League. People want to laugh, ha ha ha. But I say, when we win the Conference League, you can't laugh. Because it is a trophy. If we lose the final against Betis, fine. Cook. Every right to cook. But don't try and, Spurs! Spurs! it's not even a disrespect to Spurs, but I was saying to United fans, don't get to assume you've won it. It's not going to be easy. I was seeing Richarlison basically play wing back, bro, tracking back and defending in the second half.
Masterclass. Richarlison was fucking unreal.
Hey, and Brennan Johnson. Let's speak on him. Ever since, was it what's her name?
The Lily Phillips allegations.
Lily Phillips. Ever since those allegations, when he came out and immediately posted his girlfriend, he's been on smoke, bro.
He was like, "How dare you put disrespect to my name?"
Relationship theory.
Oi, this has added a new dynamic to the relationship theory as well. The false allegations. That's how you respond to false allegations, Prime. That is how you respond.
Man United, man.
Oh my god.
Hey, Casemiro's never lost a European final. He has now.
Oh shit, yeah. Hey, Anana still hasn't won one. Anana.
Mason Mount has lost a European final for the first time, and now he has lost another final. So well done. Chelsea United fans were telling me, well, he's broken his FA, he's broken his domestic final curse, well, and he's now started his European final curse. So well done, guys.
You see, there's one other player that I want to cook here. I know he came on as a sub. Garnacho, you are the worst lesbian ever.
The worst lesbian ever.
You are the worst lesbian to ever exist. You're even worse than that Karen woman that used to play like women's football back in the day. That just you kept thinking she was the guy, the pink haired woman. I don't know, Rapinoe or whatever her fucking name is, bro.
The American.
Yeah, the American one. Yeah.
Yeah. She thought that she could go. Yeah.
You're the worst lesbian I've ever seen in my life. There's a lot of positives about lesbians. You're not one of them. You are not one of them, and you gotta stop copying other people's celebration and wearing other man's underpants, bro. And you gotta actually add a skill point to your game, because this whole go around the outside thing, like you just got chased out of the corner shop every single time. You got locked up by Pedro Porro, bro. You got locked up by Pedro Porro. Pedro Pornhub locked you up. Pedro Pornhub locked up the lesbian. They're meant to be the market for lesbians. Like, fucking, they're one of the worst fullbacks defensively, and you get locked up by it. You should be locked up. You should be locked up.
You're saying Alejandro Rapinoe should be on the wing with Philly?
Yes. The worst lesbians that ever exist.
Hey, what a front three. Philly on the right, Alejandro on the left, and Diddy playing false nine. Diddy playing in the hole. It's crazy.
Oh no, not Diddy playing in the hole. He was playing in too many.
Diddy playing in too many pockets, bro. But yeah, bro, it's mad. Like, correct. This is United haven't lost in Europe until now this season. They were due a loss, and I was telling. There's a Spurs fan I know, Ellen. I've been speaking to her, and like he's so nervous for this game. And I'm like, why? There's no pressure on Spurs. You're playing a United team that is horrible. No, they're worse than horrible. They're like a League 2 level, bro. They're so bad. Onana, you know what? Rance said you have until midnight. No, you have until the rest of the week. Okay, I know you guys want to say the word. You have until the end of the week, okay? Get it out. Say it. Listen. It's mad. How? And in the last 10 minutes, you chunked Maguire up top because you thought it would work again. You've tried that in 3 rounds now, Amorim. You tried that against Bilbao. You tried that against Lyon. It's the 3rd round you've tried that in. Oh, Maguire up top. He will save me. Okay.
Do you know what a manager's a fucking fraud? 68 minutes to make 2 subs after being 1-0 down. But also, you still had 5 defenders on. I don't care if one of them was up front. You still had 5 defenders on the pitch. You did not need 3 centre-backs. Oh, Diogo Dalot's coming on. And what happened to Ahmad at wing back? He's better there. He's better there in this system. He's better there.
Oh,
And
no,
also,
wrong, Mike.
he did fuck all as well.
Ahmad was playing wing back. Do you know he was playing right 10? Mazwari. And that's not the first time Mazwari's played as a right 10 under Amorim.
That's true. That's true.
He did that against Chelsea, playing right 10 and Ahmad played wing back. But no one talked about that. Bro, this guy, the people were calling him Moncler Mourinho. Bro, you're lucky to even be the Moncler Moyes. Moyes won his European final.
He did.
Moyes won his European final, by the way. And West Ham were shit that season. And he won his European final.
Do you know, also, I have to say, I'm my bad. I'm not a man of stubbornness when it comes to football. I wanted Ruben Amorim to replace Moyes. Because I thought we were going to move like a serious club and buy compensation for a manager for once of an aspiring young European manager. You know what? If he had taken over Lopetegui instead of Graham Potter, or that was the situation, we would probably be where Ipswich are right now. We can say all we want about Potter. Amorim's doing the fucking worst job. Amorim lost to Potter. Amorim lost to us. I was wrong about Ruben Amorim. Because I don't watch the Portuguese league. I liked what I saw in Europe. However, what the actual fuck was that? What the fuck was that? You're... Bro, I hope you lose your hairline. I hope you lose your hairline and go bald like every West Ham fan. I hope you lose your hairline and go bald. I hope you lose your hairline. You literally called him a fraud, Ryan, and nobody cares. Shout out to Lewis for the raid every single time. Big up to Lewis again for the raid. Make sure to like the video, people. Make sure to like the stream, people, and keep subscribing if you're new. Shout out to Lewis again for the raid. Moncler Mowbray. That's an insult to Tony Mowbray. Tony Mowbray would have done better in that final than Ruben Amorim. Shout out Tony Mowbray. Fucking hell, the chat's going mad. Off-white Warnock. Warnock is better. And you know what? I don't know whether Charlie's still here, but Charlie was right about Amorim. Charlie called it from early about Ruben Amorim. He's been saying it from the start, and I was like, I'll give him a chance of his own players and stuff, bruv. There's so many managers that would have done better. People were saying West Ham are back after one game against a crappy Man United side. Bruv, they made us look good. You know, Ruben Amorim, like, we were talking about Ten Hag when it comes to breaking records for Man United. What manager loses 2 games in the same season to West Ham United? What manager does that? Do you know we haven't won at Old Trafford since Carlos Tevez was a Man United player? I mean, a West Ham player, by the way. And then he moved to Man United straight after. And then we beat them. Like, how are you managing to keep on breaking records? You're carrying on what Ten Hag is doing, but worse. And when you said the whole thing about, is this the start of Man United not becoming a big, like, not moving like a big club anymore? Like, usually Man United will find a way to win a trophy when they're shit. They've hit a whole new level of shit, and they couldn't win a trophy. This is biblical on, like, the fact that it was riding on this final between Tottenham and Manchester United to define their season. The fact that Man United have finished in this space in the Premier League, around 15th to 17th, and have not won a trophy. And people would say, like, it'll be breaking news every time Man United lose a game. Bruv, we need to talk about it 24/7. This needs to be the main headline of the season. Liverpool won the league weeks ago. Like, top 4 race cool. Top 4 race is cool and that. Man United are 15th, 16th, 17th, and just lost a final to Tottenham Hotspur. A team that they once said, lads, it's only Tottenham. This is the fall of their club. This is a fall of a massive institution. I don't like Man United, so I'm well and happy seeing their fans depressed, but I wanted a win from them today. But God forbid that you try and win against Tottenham Hotspur. God forbid that you try and get a win in the final against Tottenham. They outclassed you today. Ange put on a fucking masterclass by defending. And Richarlison was playing mad at left wing back, fam. On my days.
You have given this man a European trophy. You know how dangerous that is? Pick up expressions. But you've given... Bro, this guy is dangerous without anything, bro. Spurs are like 16th, and this guy is still dangerous.
Yep.
You have given him a European trophy. There's not much you can say to Chelsea because we're going to win ours next next week. But Man United, Arsenal, hide. Given this guy a European trophy.
Yep.
How do you lose to Spurs 4 times all season? No, actually, Amorim, how can you not break down Ange's low block? Can we speak on that?
Bruv.
And Postecoglou does not know what a low block is.
They scored the first goal, put Richarlison left wing back to track their wing back, and it worked. And he couldn't unlock that. They were just passing sideways. By the way, they only dedicated one player in the box trying to chase a game. Like, what are you doing? Who starts Rasmus Højlund in a final? I don't care how unfit Xerxes is. You're telling me Xerxes could have done another 45 minutes. Not that it would have made a difference, by the way. But at the same time, why are you starting Højlund in the final? He's one of the worst strikers I've ever seen in football, let alone the fucking Premier League. He doesn't look like a footballer. He doesn't look like one. But you choose to play him. You're literally better off playing Maguire up front. You're better off playing Onana up front. You're better off playing me up front. There's a lot of people in this world that probably couldn't take a gorilla, but are better than Højlund up front. Bruv.
Big up George. Durag Diaries.
Big up George every single time.
Arsenal. Can we just talk about... So you're telling me that... Okay. You're telling me in North London... The only right winger to score in a final is Brendan Johnson and win. You're telling me in London combined, the only right winger to score in a European final and win is Jared Bowen. Don't let Madueke score next week and we win. Don't let Madueke score. Don't let him score. I beg you. Don't let Madueke or Sancho.
Sancho, yeah.
Tyreek
if it's fucking Sancho, who's your player technically?
Oh no! I'm trying to cook Arsenal here and Saka. But
shit, yeah.
You know, I need Tyreek George to do this, bro. I need it. I need Tyreek George to score the winner, please. You know, Spurs haven't scored in 4 finals before this.
Fuck! I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Yeah. The last final was FA Cup final or Carabao Cup in 2021. They didn't score. Then the Champions League final in 2019 didn't score. And then 14-15, the Carabao Cup final didn't score. And then there was an FA Cup final, I think, or Carabao Cup final, the year after they beat us in the Carabao Cup final that they played United and didn't score in. So,
yeah. I think they went to penalties. I'm not too sure.
4 finals.
Bruv.
And you let the work... Well, actually, I say that. He's not. I had this argument with people... Where was it? Maybe it was Mud Brothers. No, not Mud Brothers. I had this argument with people trying to tell me that I was trying to say that Brendan Johnson's better than Garnacho, and people trying to argue with me.
Oh, it was that was the Tottenham Chelsea preview. But on Jay's channel.
Thank you. Thank you. Brendan Johnson's better than Garnacho. I keep telling you.
He's better than Garnacho, yeah. I was saying, even though I was saying trash versus garbage, Brendan Johnson can start a game. That's simple as that. Brendan Johnson can do good from the start, at least. He can contribute from the start. What can Garnacho do? Even like, what's it called? When his whole trait is like coming off the bench and making an impact. What the fuck did he do today, bruv?
No, but you say trash versus garbage. Brendan Johnson's like recyclable trash, so functional, whereas Garnacho is like sewage water, bro. It's poisonous.
No, that's true.
If you drink sewage water, you will die. Whereas with recyclable garbage, it's still functional. Brendan Johnson's functional in sort of way. He's not brilliant, but he can score back post. You know, I think he's got 20 goals this season or something? Or 18, something like that.
Yeah, he's their top goal scorer.
And he's won them a European trophy.
Garnacho can't score 20 goals.
He has a bigger legacy in North London than Saka does.
He does. Uncomfortable conversations. And by the way, this quote was literally from a couple days ago that George Aquino uploaded his vid.
Spurs will win a trophy before Arsenal. How crazy that is.
And you know what it is? All those Arsenal fans just had to stand there and be like, huh. And then, bruv. Like, bro, phase 6 Arteta can't win a trophy. Phase 2 Ange Postecoglou, who
It's not even it's not even
linked
phase
to
2.
being sacked, by the way.
It's not phase 2. This is I'm about to lose my job. I'm panicking. I'm about to lose my job.
I'm gonna lose my job. Oh my days. How? How have you done this? How have you done this? Like, it is genuinely mad how you can prop up your team every single season. Every single season. Like, year in, year out. This is our season. Next season, we're gonna win and all this. And then your neighbours win. And then your neighbours win. Fuck off, Charlie. Fuck off, Charlie. Literally, just join us now, Charlie, and I'm fucking might as well. Like, in terms of cooking Man United, you might as well do your fucking Amorim stuff in the chat, fam. Because to be fair, Charlie, if anyone deserves to fucking talk about Ruben Amorim, it's you. That's what I said earlier in the fucking stream. Go and to put in the chat about your files on how long you've been saying Amorim's a fraud for. Because if anyone's been saying Amorim's a fraud, it's been you.
Oh, how long's he been saying it for?
Since he got the job.
Oh, wow. Yeah, listen. Also, CP as well, by the way, has also said this. So I'm going to give credit to him. A month in, on Mud Brothers, CP was criticizing Amorim. And I was one of the people saying, guys, like, maybe Amorim's kind of doing this on purpose and trying to expose how bad certain people are. But since January, when I saw Garnacho still played, I was telling people that I told Sheik on Mud Brothers that you do know Rashford would still be playing if he wasn't gone in Jan. And he was like, no. And I was telling him, guys, it was a contract stuff like Rashford's gone, not because of him being bad. Because you can't tell me Garnacho's playing, but Rashford's a terrible. Whatever, man.
9 points in the league since December.
Bro, yes. Relegation.
That is more than relegation form, by the way. That's Southampton form.
United are on 27 points. Or not 27. 37?
Yeah, they're not hit 40 yet. Even we've hit 40. It's mad. We hit 40 beating them.
Bro, even Chelsea 2 years ago reached 40.
Yep.
Chelsea 2 years ago, by the way, as bad as we were, we still battered AC Milan, who were reigning champions in their league. And we made a comeback, a remontada, against Borussia Dortmund, who were, at that point in the season, pending champions. They ended up bottling it on the final day, but at that point, it was agreed upon, a consensus that they would win the league. And yet, you guys can't beat Spurs. It's not even a good Spurs side, or anything. It's not like, but I mean, I say it's not a good Spurs side. They're better than you, and they've got a better manager than you have. Amorim, I wanted Amorim in the summer, by the way, as well.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. So did I.
And it's as much as I still agree that our players would have suited him more, but I'm so happy we don't.
I think Joe, it is. Charlie, you missed this. I said my bad for the whole Amorim thing earlier with the take because I wanted him at West Ham. Like, no one was subscribed to me then, but like at the same time, I was begging for Amorim to go to West Ham. And listen, I am not one of these people that I'm like, I never said that. I will happily say when I'm wrong in football. I don't care. I'm a footballing man. But I was so wrong. I was so wrong. That was an eyesore. I don't care if it's not his players. I gave him enough excuses as a neutral, bruv.
There's a clip online. I saved it, but like it's too deep in my files. There's a clip online from like a week ago or so that a former Amorim player, or maybe he used to play in the Portuguese league. He was talking about the quality of level. Someone asked him the quality of level of the Portuguese league, and he laughed. Brendan Johnson has scored more goals in finals than Holland has, by the way.
Oh shit!
He has more non-penalty goals than Salah does.
Oh my god! Hey, Charlie makes a good point. First of all, Lopetegui versus Amorim, and also this is something else I have to say. You know what? I still maintain that Lopetegui is the worst manager I've ever seen in the Prem. However, it's an uncomfortable conversation because Amorim is very fucking close, very close. And the reason why I say that is because my whole logic for the Lopetegui thing was level of squad, due to the job you're doing, it's still you're the worst manager. And yes, worse than Russell Martin. But not because he's a worse manager in general, but because of the job you're doing. In terms of what you're achieving in the Premier League, worst manager.
I'll be real with you, Amorim's worse. Amorim's worse. How many points? How many games did Lopetegui play in the Prem?
Fuck knows, but it was mid-January. From August to mid-January. So how many other games that is?
Maybe okay, let's say 20.
Mm-hmm.
And Amorim's managed like 20 Premier League games or more.
Yeah, I think he's probably managed the same amount by now.
Yeah. And United are on what? 37 points?
Yeah.
38?
Mm-hmm.
And United's 10 Premier League wins, 4 of them have come from Ten Hag.
Yeah, fair. I hear you. Do you know what it is as well? Like, listen, I'm not going to argue Lopetegui versus Amorim. It's like arguing who would you rather get an STD from with 2 slags. This is as simple as that. I'm not going to argue that.
Do you want an STD from the slag that looks ugly or the slag that has a Moncler on? I don't know, man. I mean,
fuck's sake, man. But Charlie makes a good point about this. How about at Arsenal, eh? Since Arsenal last won a trophy, West Ham, Chelsea, Palace, and now Spurs have won a trophy. Newcastle as well. But I think it's mainly going for London.
Wait, so who's the only London clubs in the Prem that is Fulham, Brentford. If you count them,
and Arsenal.
Oh well, yeah, obviously Arsenal.
Go chat to Fulham and Brentford to them, man. Go chat to Fulham and Brentford to them, man. Do not chat to me ever about trust the pro. Like this next season's a fucking season. Don't chat to me about that ever again. Go chat to Fulham and Brentford.
Man said go chat to Brentford, Fulham and them, man. That is your level.
Yes.
Big up Mel.
Hey, by the way, she might as well come back. Like she might as well just make one more video after she got cooked for the Fulham and Brighton. She might as well be shameless and just start cooking Fulham and Brighton fans again. Oh my days. Won the conference, yeah. At least Lopetegui was funny. He was on the sideline like twice, bro. Picked up so many yellows. Amorim is just sad. And to be fair, Charlie made a good point as well earlier. I remember months ago about I was even argued the hairlines about Lopetegui's hairlines worse. Amorim is getting there, bruv. Amorim, you're getting there. That man has depleted his hairline since moving to Manchester United. And you know what? It's self-inflicted. It is self-inflicted. And you know why it's self-inflicted? Because you know what job you're getting into. You're like, oh, I don't want to move mid-season and all that, but this might be my last opportunity or whatever. This isn't an attractive opportunity anymore. It shouldn't be anyway. It will be for certain managers because they're like, it's Manchester United. But what does that mean anymore? If you use logic, what does that mean anymore? We can say that as fans because we watch it from a different perspective. I get it as when you're taking a job, cool, managing Manchester United. What the fuck does that mean anymore? That doesn't mean fuck all. Brendan Johnson has more final goals than Saka, and Saka had a chance to score from the penalty spot. Fucking crazy. Saka tried to put Anelka Courtois. He also has more final goals than Thierry Henry.
Oh my god!
That's nasty work!
Oh, don't let Spurs... If Spurs fuck about and win the Super Cup,
Oh my god. I forgot about that.
Wait, have Spurs won that before? I don't think so.
I don't think so, no, because, well, I don't know. I don't know. No idea.
Scary conversations, man.
What, they beat PSG or Inter? Oh my days. Fuck it now. Enough's enough. Enough is enough. Oh my days. Oh my days. When are we going to talk about Saka and trophies? He's allergic, missing penalties in finals.
Also, by the way, this season has shown that you don't need to be the most hyped up or sought after manager to win a trophy. Because Amorim, who's apparently the best young manager in the world, the heir to Pep's throne at City before United got him in, I thought the final to that fat Australian Ange. the guy Ange who played a London derby against Chelsea and sat 8 men on the halfway line.
Mm-hmm.
Coached a low block in the final. It's mad.
This is the most highlight manager ever, apart from like Bielsa. Because Bielsa went man to man, it was even worse than Ange. Like, it's just because it was at Leeds, nobody cared. Like, if he was managing a Big Six club, people would be going even worse than Ange because he didn't even speak English. But,
bro, hey,
like, this is one of the most highlight managers you'll ever meet.
Mike's. Do you think we're gonna get briefed about Gyökeres signing tomorrow?
What, to Arsenal?
Yeah.
Yes.
Guys,
no. This is my prediction.
Yeah.
The Gyökeres thing will be like, you know, one of them like tier 3, tier 4 sources, and Arsenal fans will go and run with it and act like he's like moving. But you know what else we'll get? We were discussing this earlier, like on Twitter. The Zubimendi thing will come back. Because every time the pressure's on these man, they're fucking another detail about the Zubimendi deal. They'll be like, the Zubimendi deal's still on, guys.
No, but they've tried that before. It has to now be Gyökeres. Or no, Rodrigo.
It'll be Sesko.
It's Rodrigo.
What, advanced talks?
Yeah. It'll be Rodrigo. It'll be Berta. Because I saw a tweet today that Berta has he's doing 15 different deals at once, and they're gonna pick by consensus which player is the best one. They're gonna do one tomorrow and be like, Berta's in Madrid, or he's talking to Rodrigo's agent in Madrid.
Oh
or
my
Berta
days!
has personally gone to Rodrigo's mother's house in Brazil.
That's realistic, you know. That's actually fucking realistic as well.
We have a picture of Jesus and Rodrigo are hanging out. Ooh, why are they hanging out, guys? Ooh.
Oi, bro, it's like, it reminds me of the fucking before the PSG game. No, the Real Madrid game with the whole Saliba tapping Mbappe and that. Oh, look at Saliba, bro. You didn't win because of that, bro.
Hey, look at Saliba battling him and every look pumping out his chest.
Hey, we all know what Saliba really wants to pump out.
Well, no, he doesn't want to pump out. He wants someone else to pump out. But yeah,
He wants to do it as well, bro. It takes it's a 2-man job.
Saliba's 2-man. It's crazy.
Cunha's United. Here we go. Nico Williams agreed. Personal terms agreed to Arsenal.
Nah, it needs to be a big enough name to move something. Or, yeah, it needs to be a Rodrigo or Gyökeres. It needs to be a big enough name. Zubimendi, Arsenal fans already assume that's done, so more Zubimendi news won't mean anything. Not like this. This is too dark. Actually, it might have to be multiple news, bro. It might have to be a lot. It might have to be something fresh. Arsenal have entered the race for Verts.
It's going to be like Arsenal war chest. Arsenal war chest in the summer, like they said last time, and their war chest was Rice and Havertz, bruv. Big up Rice, but they don't know how to use you correctly, bruv.
Bro, it's going to have to be... Bellingham's unsettled at Real Madrid and wants to leave. And he's always been an Arsenal fan. He had posters of Henry on his wall growing up. All right, bro.
Bellingham loved Birmingham as a kid, but his second team was Arsenal and shit like that, bro. Like, he grew up with Andre Arshavin, like bro, like what the hell, like bro, he's not. So I'm trying to force it, man. I'm trying to force it. Man United's their club. I need this new squad, bruv. You see, like, Charlie does remain a good point about Saka, though. Missing pressure penalties in big games leading to trophies. Missing open goals from 2 yards out. I don't care about the goal before that. You literally missed another one straight after, bruv. When your team really needed you.
Hey, big up John Wick, man. Filthy fellas. Bro, I speak on Saka in the business end of the season. Bro, that laugh is I know you haven't been watching Filthy Fellas as much.
No, I've seen this laugh. I've seen this laugh.
Bro, a rival Savage Dan. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, no, it actually does
Bro,
still.
How do you get rushed with a laugh, bro? The two of them is crazy. Bro, hey, bro, it's probably a good thing Specs is not still there, bro. Specs would say something mad.
Oh.
Nah, bro.
Hey, can I also say something about Arsenal fans? You are the biggest. I know I'm coping, but fucking hell, you're coping even more than I am. This whole thing about, I'd actually rather Tottenham win it, when you always laugh at Tottenham, and then when you're asking for Man United for you to do you a favour, you're then like laughing at them, but they meant to be your rivals. You're meant to be like, I care about Man United, not Tottenham. But then some of you are like, I don't really care about Man United, I care about the local rivalry.
Hey,
like, you men are hypocrites.
2 years on the bounce now. Arsenal have needed It's been 2 years on the bounce. Arsenal have needed help, and it has involved a Manchester club in Spurs, bro.
Who said Dad wish that he played for Arsenal?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, you're gonna hear. It's gonna be. Bellingham say something like, his idols growing up were Zidane and Patrick Vieira, because Zidane's French, so it makes sense. He'll say Vieira as well. He's always
Vieira tries to get Zidane to Arsenal.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be that bullshit, bro. So days since Spurs last won a trophy, 0. Crazy. Hey, watch this. Days since Arsenal last won a trophy, 4 years, 292 days, 21 hours, 58. Well, maybe it's an hour now, actually. Maybe it's 22 hours. Crazy. Hey.
Bruv, it's nearly been 5 years, and you man are still saying, but what about next season? Also, why are some of you that are Arteta out talking about we're going to win the league next season? Surely that means you're Arteta in. You can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. If you think you're going to win the league next season, you got to keep your manager. Because clearly he's good enough to win you something, if you really believe that. Also, nobody cares. I'm glad that nobody's falling for this. I'm glad that nobody's falling for their gimmick about next season. Be like, give it a rest. You just lost to PSG, bruv. And now your biggest rivals, or your local rivals, have just won a trophy. And you're still talking about we'll win the league next season.
Also,
that's what you're still talking about.
Can we talk about this Ivorian Messi and lend me a euro?
I said this to you a couple weeks ago, and I'm glad more people are watching when I say this. Amad Diallo is overrated.
Yep.
Amad Diallo is becoming overrated. I'm gonna get onto another fucking Man United player in a sec. There's someone I haven't mentioned. I have personal beef with you fuckers, you Man United pricks. Stop chatting to me about certain amount of world class. I'll get to him in a minute. Amad Diallo, yeah. All he does, shift, sky it. That's all you do. You're doing Danza Kuduro against fucking a donkey, bruv, and you're skying the ball. You are overrated as fuck. Listen, I don't prop Saka ever. But you can't say he's better than anyone. You can't say Amad Diallo is better than anyone right now. He's not done anything. Just because he scored a hat-trick against Southampton, one of the worst teams we've ever seen in football. Stop this. I don't care if he's one of your better players. You, man, overrate the fuck out of him. You do. You overrate the fuck out of him. Also, can we get on to Bruno Fernandes? How many fucking times do I have to say this? The guy is not that good. He's not that good. How many times did we see a failed delivery, a failed pass of him just hitting the ball? Of him just hitting the ball for no fucking reason.
Yeah, I'll send you the link, bro. Hey, Elijah.
Big up Elijah, bro.
And Jay, if you end up seeing us, congratulations, bro.
Elijah, you can have the floor when you join.
My man went blank. I'm gonna send. Why is my mind blank? I'll send it to you, Elijah. One sec. Check WhatsApp.
Bruno Fernandes, remember, should be in Fergie teams. Bruno Fernandes is one of the best Man United passers ever, apparently, even though Pogba got shit for less. Pogba literally played in your club and you're putting him over him, and you're putting him in conversation with Paul Scholes, bruv. You're putting him over Michael Carrick. Yeah, he should be in all-time Premier League 11s. Bruno Fernandes has been overrated ever since he joined Manchester United. The reason why I say that, do people not remember when he first joined Man United and BBC Sport put him in Team of the Season when he played 4 games?
Wait,
he played
what?
4 games. Bro, when he first joined in the 1920 season in January, he played 4 games. BBC Sport posted Team of the Season so far, and they put him in there. I've been saying this guy is overrated. Oh, fuck off. Not me as well.
What?
Not me as well. Fuck off. Found a new Mike's lookalike. That's probably what he sent you on Instagram, by the way. He's a clinical dive merchant, but to be fair, his GA in all comps this season is good considering how shit this Man United squad is. But his GA has always been decent. His GA has always been decent. But when you watch this guy for 90 minutes straight, what does he do? And we're comparing him to the shittest Man United side. They'll be like, oh, we'd be 20th without Bruno. That's not the bar, bruv.
He missed a he's the one that gave away the ball leading to the goal. Bruno. Oh, look at this. This is what you lost to, by the way. No shots, none on target, no big chances created. That's what you lost to, by the way.
It's disgusting. And it's effective. Big Ange had 20% possession. 20% possession, bruv. Son's miss against City last season is way more important now. Shout out to Barrio. You know, that's a full circle moment, low-key. Low-key, that's a full circle moment. That's something I would love to ask the Tottenham fans like Jay and Elijah.
That's crazy. So, Son missing cost Arsenal the league, cost Spurs top 4, which resulted in Spurs having the worst ever league finish, which resulted in Spurs winning a European trophy. Yeah. And when Ange said the mentality of Spurs fans going into that game against City, and Spurs fans criticized Ange, just for them to want Ange out all season, just for Ange to go win them a trophy. Oh my God, man. Football's crazy, bro.
Fuck off, Charlie, bruv. This guy does not look like me, bruv. The hell? Okay, no, he does a little bit, I can't lie, but... Does a little bit. No, he actually does. I can't bring this up on screen without baiting my Instagram DMs, though.
No, you... Is it a video or a pic?
No, it's a picture, bruv.
Is it on IG?
Yeah, Joe, I'm just going to do it on my phone.
No, I can do it. Hold on.
He's probably sent you the photo as well. So it's just who we are. Amorim should be sacked. Do you reckon Amorim should be sacked?
Yes. This final was the only saving grace. He should be gone, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on, one sec. I've copied it. I'm gonna send it to myself on Twitter, and that way it'll be easier. Or I can even do this.
So Big Ange played the long game in a entire season of high line, then pulled out the atomic bus, low block in the Europe final. Amorim was shook. Amorim didn't know what hit him. He was not expecting that. And you can tell from where Man United played from where Tottenham played, they didn't like prepare for how Tottenham were gonna like actually set up in the final. They probably instead watched the Premier League games instead of watching the games like against Frankfurt, Alkmaar, and Bodo Glimt, and whoever else they played. That's the problem with him. He doesn't prepare for the opponent properly as well. And it's fine. It's fine to like, cool, like put your own incentive on the other team, and not be the guy that wants to be constantly pragmatic and change everything you do based on the opponent. But you have to be somewhat pragmatic in the final, and Ange showed you that today. Ange literally put Richarlison out wide, a doggy to tuck in, so Tottenham didn't get stretched out paws by Man United.
Oh, have you seen?
Pick up Elijah.
Oh, pick up Elijah, bro.
There we go, red neon. That's what I needed, bro. How we man doing? How we doing?
We're doing well, bro. Before you cook, Elijah, Charlie says this looks like me.
I don't see it at all. I'll be real. I don't see it. I mean, it's just the forehead. That's it. But it does not. Look
I'll be real. Like
I see it a little bit.
Kinda. If you were white.
What about now? No, it actually do a little bit.
You should.
I do a little bit now.
Mike, don't smile. Don't
You should
smile.
put the glasses on, man.
Don't smile.
Oh, long day. Man.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Fair enough, Charlie.
Hey.
You got me there.
Wait, Mike, is your dad Indian?
No.
Hey, so that is your dad then? Confirmed.
Oh, fuck off.
So yeah.
But yeah.
Elijah, I know you're gonna cook. Let me just say, even I said like on Monday that Ange will win Spurs the final, but the whole Bodo Glimt stuff, I'll be real, I am so sorry. I apologize. The whole Bodo Glimt stuff.
Thank you, man.
I do.
You know what it is? Yeah, Elijah, like, I remember we did the Tottenham preview. I said you guys were going to win. I didn't want to believe myself. But you did win. Bro, how does it feel, man? Like, I know how it feels to end a trophy drought. Obviously, yours was as big as our trophy drought, and you won a better European trophy. But at the same time, you've won a European trophy more than a certain other team that are like very close to you. As we've been discussing this earlier. So you've probably got a lot of people that you probably want to cook, and a lot of people you want to pick up as well. So how does it feel, man? Like you must be euphoric right now.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna keep it brief in it because obviously this is you guys' show. I just wanted to crash because obviously. We picked up the final and we picked up the trophy. 17 flipping years. I've never seen my team lift anything. 2008 don't count. I was 6 years old. It doesn't count. I've seen Son lift a trophy before he leaves. Obviously, prime as you said, the Bodo Glimt stuff. You know what I'm saying, kind of brazy, but I'm backing you lot to beat Betis, man, and I'll tell you why. Innit? Since the start of the 2020s, there's been a parade in North London, South London, East London, and West London if Chelsea win. And then Chelsea's already won because they won the Champions League. But I want to refresh that parade, innit?
Yeah, it's a new ownership, so it's new ownership.
Yeah.
Fair.
We want to refresh you know what I'm saying? Any chance because there'll be 3 London parades this year, and West Ham picked up that Conference League, so that was a parade too. So there's been a parade in every single part, every single direction, latitude, longitude, however the words say. You man know geography. And there's a certain team that hasn't lifted a trophy in that time, bro. We love to see it, man. Now, obviously, all the Man United fans, Touchline, that pussy was talking crazy in the group chat. I seen he wasn't. I was messaging. I was putting in the comment section. He didn't want to read it out. I wonder why, fam. Talking all that crazy. He was the only one talking. You man can attest to this. He was the only one talking. We'd be talking about some life shit, and he would just be talking about the Europa League final and how he's going to win. You man can attest to that. He was running up his mouth because he has no personality if it's not football. I said it, bro. I said it. No football, no personality, bro. That easy to draw, generic looking MF. His hat was missing today. There was no hat. Where's his hat, bro? He's going to be ripping off that Man United shit off his headboard tonight, bro. There will be no Man United memorabilia on his headboard.
Matty B. Remember? Matty B.
Yeah.
Word to Charlie, he called it. But Joe, I can't lie, you're right, because I did a 4-hour stream yesterday and just to break the backstory about my life on YouTube and the stuff before that. Yeah, he was in my comments talking about Man United going to Bilbao and stuff. He did the whole I hope you're up for it today, lads. He did that in my chat and the group chat twice. And listen, Jay was talking kind of crazy, but at the same time, Touchline took it to a whole new level. He took it to a whole new level. Jay's thing was mainly, I've waited so long, and I want to crush on Arsenal fans. I can feel the type of energy he was on. Touchline was just like, we're Man United sort of thing, and I was like, bro, I want to believe you, bro, but do it then, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen.
This is why Heritage don't. And this is why I wasn't listening to the Heritage thing. If you want to talk about the game of football, no problem. Just saying you're gonna win because of Heritage don't mean shit. Especially this year. Look at Real Madrid Heritage, remontada, fam. We were making fun of these man. Everyone was screaming remontada. Why? Because these men were banking on Heritage, not because they were a better team, not because they were a better unit, because of their Real Madrid. They're supposed to win. We've seen it, man. We're Man United. So what, bro? You man are a shit team. We're shit too. But you man are a shit team that's lost 3 out of 3 times. Now the Wendy's 4 for 4. Now it's hitting like crack in the 80s, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just like his people was doing crack in the 80s. His bloodline. Where's Grandma Touchline, bro? She was snorting like Snow White. She was snorting.
Grandma Touchline.
Guess what, bro? The Touchline is the line of crack. She was snorting all of it. Touchline, no facts.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hear that, man. He can hold that.
Hey, Elijah. Elijah, what are you saying? Are you saying this is the reparations?
Hey, this is what they get, man. This is what they get, bro.
Oh my God.
No sympathy. I feel no sympathy for any Man United fan except for TTM. That's it. A broski in the comment section, TTM, because he's always been respectful. He's never ever chat shit. He's been chill. So TTM, this doesn't apply to you, bro. Everyone else, though, that I can think of at least, you can hold this on your forehead, bro.
Touchline was chatting wasp, bro. Hey, Lenny Euro is better than Van de Ven, he said.
Van de Ven and Romero. Euro's better than Romero and Van de Ven. Yeah, then Mazraoui better than Porro. Yeah? Are we still having them conversations? He can hold that, bro. He can hold that. He can hold it.
Elijah, how does it feel for your right wing star boy to score in a final? Because I can't ask that to Arsenal fans; they don't understand. So can you tell us how it feels? Can you tell us how it feels? Can you tell us how it feels?
Oh, I can tell you. It's amazing, man. It's amazing. You know, the IQ and the skill set to finish when the ball is right in front of the net. Not every English right winger or United's Kingdom, whatever right winger. There's a reason why after the Euros, that man were talking about, you know what I'm saying, Lynch and all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the racist people and that were chatting all that shit. But there's a reason why Saka deserved it.
Hey, shout out Sanchez.
Saka was getting that. Not only did he miss a penalty, he doesn't do well on the big stage, innit? When you need Saka, he doesn't show up. We saw it in the Euros. We saw it against Madrid. We saw it against PSG. I don't know why I said Madrid, but PSG. Even Madrid, he missed a penalty. Fuck that guy, innit? Brendan Johnson, yeah. I can't lie, bro. The guy is still not good, innit? He's not good. But I will give him his praise. You know what I'm saying? Tap-ins is his speciality. He did it. You know what I'm saying? Onana, that fraud. You know what I'm saying? We had the Vicario Onana moment as well. That guy was moving like an Egypt. Shout out Van de Ven, my fucking Dutch samurai. You know, like that, with that bicycle kick, whatever it was, clearance off the line. My broski. It's amazing. It's a great feeling.
I want to ask you 2 things about that, about Brendan Johnson. About Tottenham, actually, in general. Someone said that I think it was Charlie, Brendan Johnson has more goals in the final than Thierry Henry.
True.
And also, someone said, Barrio said in the chat that the Son moment against Man City has come full circle now.
Yeah, it has, because if we didn't do that, we wouldn't be in the Europa League. And there you go, bro. We wouldn't have been in the Europa League, we wouldn't have won it. So, yeah. So Son has to go down as one of the goals. That he's won the trophy now. Man, them can't say that his goals don't mean nothing. Because if his goals don't mean nothing because he ain't won a trophy, he's won the trophy now. We've seen the Son armpits.
Well, it was not even a goal. His miss led to Spurs leading a trophy.
Yeah. Literally.
Hey, not even that. You guys play in the Super Cup. So his miss leads to Spurs winning 2 trophies, bro.
Hey, if we beat Either PSG or in whoever win the Champions League. Hey, we will be there, fam.
Have Spurs ever won the Super Cup before?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't think so.
So
but
like
there's a first time for everything, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a first time. But being United in the final, bro. You know, it's the history. It's only Tottenham. What did Fergie say? It's only
Tottenham. I was just saying this earlier. That's a fall of an institution, fam.
Hey, and Elijah, you know what's crazy, right? UEFA, because they're always changing rules. They could change their FIFA Club Cup rule to say that if you've won a European trophy the last 4 years, you get to play. Spurs could be in it.
Wait, that could be us as well.
That could be West Ham as well, you know.
Oh wow,
that's crazy.
Clubs there,
but who won't be there, bro? Because God willing. I mean, to be fair, Chelsea won in 2021, isn't it? So you could be there. You'll be there. Hey,
well, Chelsea's already there.
Oh, you're already there.
And with this Conference League as well, yeah. So I'm talking about the next one in 4 years. The next one in 4 years. It's every 4 years, yeah.
It's every 4 years. So we need Chelsea to win this Conference League, bro. We need this, all right? Because we need you lot to beat Forest as well. You know what I'm saying? So you keep that Champions League spot. We need because I don't want Forest making Europe that Champions League. That.
No, because Elijah, you can't be on your ones in Europe representing London. You gotta have someone with you.
You gotta have someone else. You know what I'm saying? And it can't be that pussy or red club. You know what I'm saying? They don't count because they don't do shit in Europe, innit? You know what I'm saying? They don't know what that's like. So we need 2 clubs with actual European heritage, innit? You know what I'm saying? I'd rather West Ham be in it. West Ham have European heritage, innit? You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
Hey, Mikes, you better finish in a European spot next season, bro. We need you in Europe, bro.
We need you in Europe.
Hey, listen, David Sullivan. If you don't finish in a European spot, I will make sure. Actually, can I even say that? Your clogs are gonna pop. Put it that way, bro. You'll join David Gold, fam. Put it that way. You'll be joining David Gold if you don't finish a European spot next season. I'll keep it 100 with you. You'll be with King Von and them, man, bro.
Yeah, we need to have David Sullivan. He was terrorizing the community, man.
DRD raid.
Hey, look at George.
Oh, big up George, bro. Durag Diaries raid. Big up to George, fam.
Yeah, I was on George's stream when I told Prime send the link in it. I told George I was gonna come over to the stream.
Big up to George, man. Big up to George. That's the second raid of the fucking stream.
Oh, it's Sheik. I was listening to Sheik's channel. You know when I did,
yeah? As well.
You know when I left to call Sheik. Actually, I'll bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up. I'll find it. Hold on.
Fairs, but make sure you guys first of all hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get Mike to what 1,050, something like that, bro. 1,050.
Something like that.
Well, whatever it is, bro. I can't lie. I'm not good with sub goals, man. But make sure you're hitting the subscribe button to Mike's right now, bro.
There's now 121 of you in here. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ! That's a big up to all of you, man.
Like, man.
Wait, why are you saying fucking hell? That's light for you, bro. 1K Mike.
And as much as I don't want to say it, congratulations to you, man. I'm not salty. I will give credit where it's due. Because guess what, guys? Guess what to the Tottenham fans? You know what you can do? You can just join us. We're slandering Arsenal and Man United right now, so you might as well just join us in the comments. Get all your Arsenal slander in the comment section, because we're here for that. The Mikes and Prime show, we've been joined by a special guest with Elijah. He's a winner. Like, it's literally made to, like, slander Arsenal. It's literally all we do every week, so you might as well just join in.
We are winners, all three. We've won a European trophy in 2020. We are winners.
Hold on. You know what? I know I said this... No, it wasn't here, actually. It was on Mud Brothers. And MD Nero was there. He's a Spurs fan. And we all sang Champions of Europe to make fun of Arsenal. But, like, now you guys have one Europa League. And we can we all do it together, okay? 1, 2, 3. Champions
of Europe! You'll never sing that!
Let's go, bro. Hey, we'll never sing that.
Bro, when I said let's sing it, the smile on Elijah's face, bro.
Because I'm loving this. This is you should have heard it on my stream, bro.
Guys, Melon's on a call with Alfie right now. Anything message to Alfie?
Melon's on a call to Alfie.
We just sang it, bro. That was.
Is he still live?
Well, they're on a call, so he can hear us.
Get off the call and tell Alfie to come here.
Yeah, he has to join the stream.
Oi! If Alfie wants the link.
Hey, Alfie, join up, fam. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Hope you guys are having an amazing night, because we are. Well, I mean, I don't know what Mike's isn't, but we are. I am, fam. I am. You know the one. I am. This is amazing. This is. I've never felt this happy, man. Especially after 2019, I deserve this, man. All the Tottenham fans in the chat, we deserve this. It was out of sync. Guess what? Just like Arsenal's hopes of winning a trophy is out of sync, bro. It's out of date. Just like Man United's European fucking riot, bro. It's out of sync. Imagine finishing 16th with no trophy. That couldn't be my club. Could never.
Miller wants a link. But everyone wants to join. As soon as we said we're slandering Arsenal, everyone wants to join. Even Arsenal fans want to join. Just slandering their own club. It's mad.
No. The only Arsenal fan that can join is Alfie, and he's not going to speak. I'll be real. You're not speaking.
Yeah, probably not.
Bro. It's peak. He's probably not going to speak still. He's probably not going to speak.
No, he's not. No. Are you crazy?
You might see all-time stinkers from Alfred Wet on Pro Clubs, fam. I can't lie, bro. It might be the PTSD might travel with him, fam. You know that.
As soon as we saw those Alfred stinkers, we should have known Spurs would win. Should have known.
Bro.
You're never listening that. You're never listening that.
Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that. I gotta apologise to Charlie because Charlie wanted everyone to be with him and be like, he wants Tottenham to win as a West Ham fan because he just doesn't like Arsenal more. Like he only hates Arsenal. So like, I should have just joined him with that, but I just can't put I have to be honest with myself at the same time. But at the same time, Man United losing is still always a good thing to happen. But I did say earlier, if Tottenham did win, I'll be using my copium to slander Manchester United and Arsenal, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm an open. With me being shameless, I'm open shameless. I'm not like going to lie about it. I'm not gonna be stubborn about it. So as much as I'm not exactly happy with this result, I can take a lot of positives from this by just getting the blame off me and just putting it on other people. I'm just gonna gaslight myself.
I'm loving this, bro. This is amazing. I mean, I have no Tottenham merch. I have none of that because Levy don't deserve it. And I'm not saying I'm about to buy some stuff, but I might have to contact, you know what I'm saying, the fake shirts out there. I might have to go grab me a fake shirt, fam. You know what I'm saying? They'll have a made in China thing on it, but I might have to grab a fake shirt. I might even go to the Arsenal shop and buy a real Arsenal jersey just so I can wear it on stream. Just so I can support the Cronkies so they can go out and buy a player that's not going to win them anything. You know what I'm saying? I might have to travel up to Manchester and spend some money in the Manchester store just so the Glazers can go get Cunha.
Wait, do you guys want to talk about Arsenal? Look who's joined.
Look at AJ. You'd hand us the trophy. Don't worry, bro. We already got them to hand it for us, bro. You dickhead. Hold that. And your manager ain't going nowhere either. So hold that hypothetical. How you doing, bro?
I'm in hell right now. Where do I start with this? Where do I start? Yeah, I'm going to start with one Arsenal fan in particular. You see now, this fraudulent Somali, yeah? How dare you defend Arteta, yeah? How fucking dare you defend him? That Payet P. Diddy is getting what he deserves this summer as well.
Can you defend him? Can you defend him? Go on, defend him.
Defend what?
Bro, I'd fraudulent Somali in that. He's the only Somali that uses his real date of birth, bro. He is fraudulent, fam.
Oh my god.
He is fraudulent, bro. Everyone else says 1st of January 2000. You know that one, bro.
I know that's how I know Elijah's a proper African. He knows what it is.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I actually have a Somali friend whose birthday is the 1st of January.
Did Alfie want the link as well?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. Let me send Alfie's link.
Well, I'm not even gonna bother cooking Alfie today, man. I'm aiming for everyone else.
Bro, why would you cook Alfie, bro? He's on your side, bro. You fucking peanut, bro.
He's even Arteta out. He's even Arteta out as well.
You're trying.
Have you got the head shape of Harry Maguire? You can't send to me.
Hey, big up to Touchline, bro. Big up to Touchline.
One, bro.
100 people inside your base get mics at 1.5k. Listen, 1.5k would be sick. 1.05k.
No. Forget. I mean, no offense, Max. Forget about 1.5k. Touchline. What happened to you?
Hey, you want the link as well, Touchline?
Yeah,
what
go on,
you?
Touchline.
You want the link as well, bro?
Tottenham. No offense, Elijah. Tottenham.
No, don't worry. I'm here for the offense because it just makes them look worse, bro. You know.
No, Elijah.
You're
Tottenham had 20% possession, no shots, none on target. Full screen. I need it. Full screen. I need the clip for full screen.
Hey, no face, no case, bro. Hey, what's going on, Alfie?
Yeah, you look like a condom right now, bruv.
Alfred Wett's gonna drop a stinker on Saturday night, you know.
Hey,
I see it now.
Alfie. Do you not have a belly?
You're wearing a Sidemen mask. You look like a tight foreskin right now. What the hell?
Bro. Hey, with that Sidemen mask and the hoodie, you look like one of those people in Lily Phillips 100v1.
You look like you're about to defend the Winston Churchill statue.
Hey, you better take down the red curtains and put up white ones, bro. You know, like that, fam.
Hey, Alfie. You look like one of those people during 2020 lockdown who were chanting, Roman Abramovich, we won't take the name. Of course, Melon knows that chant.
Alfie, you're my guy, but I can't defend you tonight.
What you?
This is
amazing. What do you mean can't defend? What are you talking about?
Yeah, everyone here cooking him. Yeah, I can't say anything.
No, of course. So wait. If you can't say anything, why are you speaking?
Shut up.
Why are you speaking?
You know exactly what I mean. You're taking this way out of context.
Why are you speaking?
Hey, fam, you know Tony Stark and Iron Man, when the explosion goes, he just got his hands up like this, bro. That's how I'm feeling, bro. I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. And I need Chelsea to go slap up Betis as well, so we can have parades in every part of London. But there's one team that ain't got a parade, fam. You know them ones. We'll make sure to pass by Islington. You know what I'm saying?
Elijah.
Elijah, you know we're all gonna have to go to the council to schedule when the parade's gonna be. We're gonna have to take days.
Bro, the Emirates might call a police presence and that to make sure it don't get too wild, bro.
The fucking trains in Northwest London's gonna be fucking crazy. Jesus Christ!
What I'm saying? Bring out the cavalry and that, fam. You know what I'm saying?
You see, I'll deal with the touchline comment later. But you see, with what everyone's been saying.
What?
I'm gonna give you some stats to break down how big a failure Arteta truly is. Since we won the FA Cup in 2020, we have won 2 games in the competition ever since.
Epic Cup. Say so.
Our last win in the FA Cup was in 2023 against Oxford United, which doesn't even count.
Oxford United.
We have not made it out of January in the FA Cup since we won it.
And it starts in January, long day.
Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly my point.
Oh my god.
We've not got past the semi-final in 5 years.
I am loving this, bro.
Hey, AJ, Barnet got a parade. You're not even comfortable in your own ends. You're not even comfortable. They're around.
You think I care? Bro, the only parade Arsenal care about is in June, and that one's haram because I'm Muslim.
So you're not comfortable in your own ends. You're not comfortable in Europe. Wow, man.
They're so not comfortable in ends. They went from South to North London, bro. Let's not forget that too, bro. So South ends, fam.
So you can't even go to South London because that's Palace. Chelsea have West. North London, Spurs have just won a trophy. So where are you going?
East London's West Ham. Fam.
You can't come here.
Wow.
You can't come round here.
Plus, they dunked on them at the Emirates as well, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, wait, Alfie, you're local to South. You could go to the Palace one.
Alfie does YouTube. They know his face now. He can't go.
Nah, he can wear the mask like he's wearing right now. If I'm looking like a Ninja Turtle, bro. What's up, Raphael? What's up, Raphael? You know what I'm saying? Go on, broski.
I can't lie, yeah. You look like you're about to do some mad shit, bro. I was about to say it. I don't know if I want to say it on YouTube, bro.
No. Hey.
Yeah. We can say it. School shooter.
Hey, Alfie looks like. Hey, Alfie looks like.
Where'd that come from?
Kendrick said it best, man. Alfie's got a weird case. Why is he around?
I see you cleaned your room. No. I'm about cockroaches tonight, bro. You know what I'm on.
Hey, Elijah, he cleaned his room because he knows what he's about to do. He's getting 25. So
wait, I bet a Kendrick lyric for this would be
it back, fam. You know that. You gonna need the tissue, fam.
I bet a Kendrick lyric would be headshots for the year. Now you're gonna walk around like Daft Punk because you got a mask on right now.
Oh my days.
Know them ones, bro.
Hey. Hey, Alfie. No, on a real though. Alfie. You piece of shit. What's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you?
Did you join to say nothing, bro? You look like you're about to say chloroform, bro. Like, what the hell?
No. He's not allowed to speak.
I am loving this, bro. Even if it's only Luther Vandross, for only for one night, I will be cooking, bro. I will be cooking. I've been waiting.
Can I just say, right? Do you know how peak this is? That Spurs could not win a trophy for like 10 years, and it won't make a difference. The only way Arsenal cancel this is by winning a major, a Prem or a Champions League. You know that, right? You can't win Europa in 2 years and think it counts as what Spurs have just done. It doesn't cancel it. Nothing cancels this, barring a Prem or a Champions League, which you're not going to do under this manager. You're fucked, bro.
Brother, I've been telling people about Arteta, man. The Sangria dream.
Hey! No one's talking to you. You're an Arsenal fan.
Shut up. Shut the hell up. I'm not trying to hear it from you.
No. I'm being serious. No one was talking to you. You're an Arsenal fan. Sure.
Oh shit!
You see what Arsenal do to me? God, this is what happens, man.
No, they didn't do this to you. You chose to support Arsenal. You get the consequences.
Bro, Prime, you don't know AJ was born in a family full of Chelsea fans.
Yes, and you chose to support Arsenal. So you deserve.
My younger siblings made the right decision.
Well, every family has a black sheep. Is what this.
You're blacker than me. Don't even think about it.
What the fuck?
And I'm gonna win another European trophy. What now?
Be careful, because Betis might deal with you.
Oh, Betis might deal with you.
I said maybe. I never said they will.
You think I'm Arsenal that are going to lose to Olympiacos then, man? Okay.
Well, I don't remember the last time we beat them. Anyway. At the end of the day, lads, what makes you think I'll defend Arsenal? Like, what genuinely makes you think I'll defend them?
Well, what makes you think you can ban Chelsea?
I hate Chelsea way more than Tottenham.
Bro.
Yes.
But at the same time, yeah.
And both Chelsea and Tottenham have European heritage. What now?
The thing is, yeah, I can't
hold on. No, stop.
They deserve it.
No, stop. You know how crazy of a sentence this is? Chelsea, Tottenham, and West Ham have European heritage. Do you know what that means? You're the only club you're the only big club in London that does not get invited to the clubs, bro. You're at home.
You think I care? Ipswich got more European heritage than Arsenal. I don't care.
Are Ipswich a London club?
Nope. But they're a club in the Championship right now.
They don't count in this. Well, you might as well be in the Championship.
I wouldn't mind.
You wouldn't win it.
Well, facts.
You wouldn't win it.
Yeah, I'm loving this.
Mike's. Our conversation like a month ago saying that Arsenal wouldn't win Conference League. It's crazy, bro.
Bro, like, mother chat to me about
win Europe's F-tier competition.
No. Like, do you know what it is? I know we're talking about Arsenal right now, but there's a Man United fan that hasn't held corn. We're not talking about touchline. Taz,
Yeah,
where the fuck are you? Where the fuck is Taz? Where the fuck is Taz?
I'm gonna see him on clubs on Saturday, bro. He can't run, fam. He can't run. I'm gonna be there specifically just to get Taz.
For Chelsea fans that know, Taz during the January window, every day would tag me and Yasser in Garnacho stuff linked to Chelsea. Just for him not to sign, for him to say, "Oh, my bad." Just for him today to reply to one of my tweets talking about, well, if you lose to Betis, bro, focus what's in front of you, man.
Why do you have to remind me that Yasser exists? Because that brother's gonna sacrifice me tonight.
What?
So
you're
you
both
got to show with him as well, fam.
Wait. Why is he gonna banter you? You're both dead.
No, he said Yasser, not Taz.
Oh, Yasser. Oh,
yeah.
Wait, when's your show? When's your show?
I think it's on Friday or something. Maybe.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm joining that.
Maybe I'm a message Yasser for that. I'm gonna have no ease on, fam. I won't even comment. Just know when you go live that I'm gonna be there watching you, bro.
No. I'm joining. I'm joining that. I'm joining that show.
Oh yes. Hey, I'm not even gonna comment. I'm not gonna ask for it. You won't even. Just know in the back of your mind that Elijah is watching. That's all you gotta know, fam.
Hey,
I will be watching.
This is beat Marcelo, man. This is nasty.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Marcelo, European heritage. Arsenal. No.
I can't lie, bro. The way the light is looking, AJ, in your head, bro, your hairline looks like a shadow, fam. It makes your head look 3D, bro. You can't be chatting to me about that. Back, bro. It looks like shading, fam. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Your big forehead, bro. I see the light is shining like it's the sun, bro. Hey, you can't chat to me, bro.
AJ looks like a shadow, just like what their players were taking against PSG, man. Shadows.
I mean, what makes you even go defend that, man? You're right.
What?
Bro, that PSG performance, please not. I'd rather not discuss that.
Well, you wanted to join, bro. You wanted to call Arsenal, bro. So where's the energy now, bro?
All right, hey, the floor's yours, AJ. Do your thing, man.
Nah, he wanted to try and cook out.
Listen. I said, Alfie's an innocent civilian. He said nothing since he's come on.
Yes, because Alfie knows the rules. Whereas you've just been yapping. You've been yapping since you've joined, bro.
Oh, because I don't care. Like, my season's over. Like, I got more to life than Arsenal.
Then why the fuck did you join?
Oh, listen, I promised I could, yeah? So let's start with some of these lot. So I already spoke about that. I'm going to speak about it again. You see this brother propping up Arteta. You really? 5 years. 5.5 years of failure, of embarrassment, of humiliation for one FA Cup with another man's squad. That's all he's got to show for it. And those dinner plates don't count. But let me give you some stats. Aston Villa had not done the double over us since 1992 before Arteta got here. They've done that twice.
Mm-hmm.
Burnley, West Ham, Leicester hadn't won at the Emirates since the 70s. All happened under this manager. West Ham had never won back-to-back away at the Emirates until this manager. He extended out our longest losing streak against a single club is Man City. 13 straight L's under this manager.
I can't lie, AJ. You don't have enough energy, bro. This is, you know what I'm saying? We need more people.
I've been victimized my whole life by Arsenal.
Alright, we'll just for another like 5 minutes, innit? Like we just need some sort of
exactly. AJ, we were cooking and now you've made this depressing, bro.
Bro, allow Ezri Konsa, bro. Allow Ezri Konsa, bro.
Ezri Konsa, wow.
Well, I mean, you think I care?
It's not that you care.
Hold on. Wait, Ezri Konsa, England international.
Yeah.
And didn't England lose a European final? Like Arsenal have. Oh, crazy. Wow. Hey, it all matches up, bro. It's crazy. It's mad. Mike, name another player. Let me see if it works.
What, any player or?
Just name a player. Let me see if it works.
Tino Livramento.
Cobham, Chelsea, European heritage. It works.
So literally, wait. Every player.
Newcastle, don't know. You won a trophy.
Oh, you won a trophy.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wait, Jacob Murphy won a trophy, fam. Jacob Murphy won a trophy.
Name any player.
Callum Wilson. Callum Wilson won a trophy. Like
Nick Pope.
Mike Gillespie is third choice at Newcastle. Third choice goalkeeper. He won a trophy.
Hey, how about this?
Antonin Kinski.
Eddie Nketiah. Matt Turner.
Hey, think about this.
Nketiah, bro.
Wilfried Zaha, the work he did at Palace for almost a decade, getting them promoted, keeping them in the Prem, which then allowed Eze and Olise to see Palace as an attractive team to join, to develop their careers. Olise goes to Bayern, wins the trophy. Eze stays, scores in the final of the FA Cup, wins the trophy. and Arsenal have nothing in face value.
Yeah. 800 million. Oh,
There are kids that have found their first words and are going to nursery now, and Arsenal still have won nothing since then. Like, it's mad. Yannick Bolasie.
Yannick Bolasie. Bolasie played for Palace. They have an FA Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Yannick Bolasie and Zaha will be at the trophy parade.
They probably will. Bro, Elise, bro.
Ledley King, even with no knees, will be at the trophy parade.
Why Ledley King?
Tottenham.
I mean, precisely.
Bro, he's not walking. Harry Kane. Harry Kane won a trophy.
He'll be at Spurs trophy parade.
Harry Kane won a trophy this year. Harry Kane won a trophy this year, then Tottenham won a trophy.
Hey, you know what's
what
funny?
The fuck?
Yeah. When Bayern actually won the game to win the title, Kane wasn't playing. When Spurs, when they won their trophy, when Spurs scored, actually, even Son wasn't on the pitch. Hey, we know who's the problem, guys. We know who's the problem.
And that is what taking the piss.
Yeah, no shit, AJ.
Hey, so if Arsenal want to win a trophy, get rid of Saka, man. That's all I'm saying.
No.
Someone said they would.
Saka's more important than a trophy.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because I wouldn't get rid of Saka to win the Prem. Isn't that right, Alfie? Full screen, man. Full screen.
I can't lie. Even Mumsy was happy, man. I was speaking to Mumsy. Even she's happy, bro.
Hey, big up Mumsy.
Elijah.
Elijah, if you were an Arsenal, God forbid, I wouldn't wish this on you, but if you were an Arsenal fan, do you see the logic in getting rid of Saka to win the Prem?
Oh yeah, bro. I would have got rid of Kane for a Prem, Son for a Prem, because it's a guaranteed trophy. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting. Alfie, thoughts? You're allowed to speak now. Only answering that question.
Bro's got like 4 hairstyles mixed into one. This is diabolical. Diabolical.
Bro, man has a mullet, bro.
He has a little part. He has a little straight thing going on. He's got the sides. You know what I'm saying? Man's doing Flappy Bird with the beard and that. And that is, you know what I'm saying? Big up Mumsy every time, fam. Hey, we're loving this, though. We're loving this.
Oh my days. No comment, Alfie.
Don't worry.
Brother, you wanted the link, bruv.
Don't worry. This will be going on for the entire summer. You know what I'm saying? So even if there are no words now, there will be words later. There will be words on Pro Clubs Saturday night, 11 p.m. GVOFC. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, by the way.
From now on, until Arsenal win a European trophy, North London derby is going to be fucked.
Oh my god!
All you're going to hear is Champions of Europe.
Never sing that.
That's all you will hear. Arsenal could batter Spurs 6-0. Arsenal can batter Spurs 6-0, and that won't matter, bro.
I've just seen Alfie's reaction.
Yeah.
Because remember,
Alfie, that realization.
Melon, remember when we won the Champions League? The first game we played City after that.
Yeah.
Chelsea fans brought Champions League balloons to the game.
Even
though we lost.
When we lost 5-0 to Arsenal, Devon had UCL balloons.
That's why London is blue, but North London is white, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, no. Elijah. Chelsea is blue, but we have white. White's on the sides and stuff. Yeah, it suits. That's
okay. Yeah, London is white, bro. We all take that.
No, bro. No.
When you man slap up Betis, you know what I'm saying? Then we can change the color back in it. But for now, until next Wednesday. The primary colors are blue. The secondary colors are white. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm saying London is white until next Wednesday when you man slap up Betis. Then London can go back to being blue. Fam.
I figured out the formula though. So West Ham. Let me not even start with West Ham. Let me start with Chelsea. Chelsea are blue and white, right? Blue and white. Tottenham are in white, but they also sometimes have dark blue shorts at times, right, Elijah?
Yeah.
Another team that is in blue, that has blue in it, is Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace have blue and red, right? What does blue and red make, guys?
Purple.
Do you know what's a similar colour to purple?
Claret.
Claret, and we are in claret and blue. So you're telling me all those colours put together means that it just goes full circle of winning a trophy.
Wait. So in all those colours you mentioned, did you mention red?
Crystal Palace red, South London red.
No, yeah, but South London red is a different type of red to
it's a darker red. It's a darker red.
You have to add a little bit of Tottenham white in it just to make the colour a little bit lighter. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So big up Donsey. So Arsenal.
Big up Donsey.
So Alfie, hey, you know what? Alfie, you know what? You low-key, you deserve this because you didn't want to stop knife crime, bro. So you deserve it. You deserve it.
If it's not me getting stabbed, it's cool.
Hey, you see the way your club's been getting stabbed now? Eh?
My God.
Cool. You deserve this. You got stabbed in Paris, bro. You got stabbed in Paris. You're getting stabbed in your ends.
Loving this.
You're gonna get
stabbed in Paris.
You're getting stabbed at the next North London derby. You're gonna get stabbed at the North London, the Spurs trophy. Actually, it might as well be a North London trophy parade because who knows when Arsenal will win another trophy. So let's just make it a North London parade, man.
You got Arsenal fans converted to Tottenham just for one day, just so they can feel something.
No. You don't.
Guess what? They last time they did that, it sealed this Europa League win, innit? You know what I'm saying? They did North London together.
So
just for Tottenham to just rise. You know what I'm saying? Like self-raising flower and that, bro. And even
what
that's white as well, fam.
What you're saying then, Elijah, is North London needs to unite for trophies to arrive in North London. That's what you're saying.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. North London together and that. But at the end of the day, only one club will win a trophy, and that's Tottenham Hotspur, bro. So I will gladly, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, so 2 North London clubs are in the Champions League next year. Maybe you guys need to just unite so one of you guys can win it.
It won't be one of us. It'll only be Tottenham. Arsenal ain't winning shit.
No, but that's what I mean. Obviously, they need to join.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. We'll do the North London together, innit? We'll do the North London together. Don't worry. When Arsenal get knocked out, we will carry the legacy, innit? We'll carry it forward because obviously we reached Champions League finals. When was the last time they did it, fam? You know what I'm saying? It's been a while.
The last time they reached the Champions League final, the supposed Premier League goat Thierry Henry missed 3 big chances.
And then joined the team that beat him, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Who's had a better season, though? Who's had a better season? Arsenal or Tottenham?
Tottenham, bro.
They finished 17th.
I know. It doesn't matter.
Hey, to all the Tottenham fans,
better season than Arsenal.
Bro,
that's what hurt.
To all the Tottenham fans who were saying, "Oh, Elijah, this is what happens when you get 17th and a trophy. This is what happens, bro." I know you're singing right now. Alright, you'll take 17th and a trophy. Where's your standards? You're singing that Europa League on you, fam. I ain't trying to hear no Tottenham fan talk about 17th and a trophy is a bad thing. This is what we just got, bruv. This is the perfect season. I knew I was a spoiled child. First season ever doing YouTube videos and I get myself a trophy. We get out the trophy drought, fam. I know I was a spoiled kid. I'll be a spoiled adult as well, as long as I'm on YouTube, fam. I'm loving this.
Nah, Elijah, your first season, you're going to be a spoiled Spurs YouTuber now. So you're saying next year you could win it because the Super Cup. So,
I'm just saying.
Wait, Elijah, you and Barnet are celebrating. You and Barnet can celebrate in North London. There's only one team in North London that can't. Barnet just got promoted.
Big up Barnet, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, so are you saying two North London clubs are going to the council to organize a trophy parade, and Arsenal are not one of them? Wow.
No, they're not invited.
Mad. So Alfie has to stay inside while I just parties. Crazy.
Hey, don't worry. The Jakes will be Arsenal supporters, innit? You know what I'm saying?
But it's cool. Alfie, it's cool. If you just wear the white shirt, you can go. Just wear the shirt and you can go to the parade, bro. Hey, Carnival next. You know how last year at Carnival, Arsenal released that Jamaica-inspired Arsenal shirt, and the Carnival was full of people wearing that. Hey, next year at Carnival, it's just gonna be Spurs fans, bro. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh my God!
I remember when Yardman as well, that Jamaican pussy, bro. I remember when he said, what's the point of Tottenham being in the Premier League? What's the point? What's the point of Arsenal being in the Premier League, fam? What do you win, bro? Yeah,
No,
Tottenham
no.
don't win trophy. Well, guess what? I hope you get deported, you bitch. I hope you get deported, fam, with your magnums, bruv. Guess what? Your dad should have wore a magnum first, bruv. You dickhead. And I'm not talking about the drink, fam. I'm talking about that plastic, fam. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Wait, Elijah, why would you want him deported? Arsenal clearly don't do well abroad.
Oh my god.
That's why Alfie. Listen, Arsenal fans voted Brexit. Of course they did. Look, they don't want to deal with Europe, man. I hear it.
Hey, but they sent all. Hey, no, but the thing is, they sent all the black people to Paris, bro. And what happened, bro? They sent all to Paris, bro. What happened, man?
Hey, Elijah.
You can't hold that, fam. I was pissed when I first watched that video and he said, "What's the point of Tottenham being in the Premier League?" I crashed out, fam. I'm so happy. I'm so happy on YouTube now. He can hold.
But Yardman was right. What's the point of Tottenham being in the Prem? They should just focus in Europe.
You really should. I can't lie, man. It's not like we're gonna get relegated. We can finish 17th and win the Europe.
Guys, do you know why it's called "Niggas Lost in Paris"? Because them niggas lost in Paris.
They lost in Paris. They also not only did they lose the game, they lost their dignity, bro. You love to see it, man.
Hey,
Paris, bro.
I told when I made the terrorist joke, people turned off their camera. But come on, bro, I was right. I was right, bro.
They bled out on the Eurostar, bro. It's crazy.
Hey, the worst thing to happen to those people who unfortunately passed away is now being compared to Arsenal, bro. I can't lie, I feel for their families, fam. It's unfortunate.
No, let's be fair. It's not as bad as supporting Arsenal.
It's even worse. They didn't even support Arsenal and they still have to be affiliated with them, even when they've passed on. Hopefully they're in heaven right now. You know what I'm saying? Laughing at these Arsenal man, fam. You know what I'm saying?
They're in heaven. Imagine in heaven being laughed at, bro.
Eesh.
Hey, I don't know whether anyone's watched Top Boy, but remember Jason? Remember Jason? He was like, the only thing I want to do is watch Arsenal because they're the best team. And then, do you know what happened to him? He died in a fire. He died in a fire, bro. And he didn't get to watch Arsenal. And do you know what? Good fucking riddance for him. Big up Jason in Top Boy.
You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Claude. My guy, Claude, innit? A legend.
Yeah, rest in peace, Claude.
Because he wouldn't want to be alive during this, bro. Rest in peace,
Claude. Hey.
You want the link, Touchline? You want the link, Touchline? Are you sure?
Rest in peace, Claude, fam.
What? Hey, Touchline.
Are you serious? Nah, man.
Touchline, are you sure you want the link?
Nah.
Hey, is that Yasser, bro? My G, fam.
Oh, you done it?
Yasser, bro. My G, fam.
Elijah. We're taking it back.
Big up Yasser, bro.
Hey, yo, I need you.
Wait.
I've sent it, Touchline. Join.
Wait, Yasser. Move your head for a sec. Pause. So a big London club striker scoring in the European finals. Crazy. Yeah. Why couldn't Henry do that, Alfie? Three big chances.
Blame Henry. You know that one.
No, I swear in 2021, Drogba didn't even get one big chance. Drogba didn't get one.
Prime. If Henry only aimed in between the goal.
Wait, guys, everyone be quiet. You right?
Yeah.
Well, go on, man. It's yours, bro.
Big up to the panel, big up to the chat and that. You know,
big up Touchline, bro.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Tottenham Hotspur.
No. We'll get to that in a sec.
Listen, bro, I'm not taking it from Chelsea fans. I'll be so real, like they've just kicked.
That's that. They've eclipsed who?
Rivalry.
Yeah, see, you're muted. Yeah. Who? They've not eclipsed us. Relax. They're not eclipsed us. I know what you're trying to do.
No, Europa League, they have actually eclipsed you in Europa League. They have won 3. You're on 2.
What about Champions League?
Well done. You see, no. You know what he's trying to do?
Lost one in the final.
No. Hey, God, don't fall for this. He's trying to pit us against each other. Focus, guys. Stop it, man. Focus. Not like United, who are shambolic. Focus. We've got a game plan.
Yeah, they won't focus at all.
Anyway, Touchline. Do you still believe that Euro is better than Van de Ven and Romero?
He's better than Romero. He ain't better than Van de Ven. That is unreal.
Okay.
But my argument, hold on, can I just say my argument for Van de Ven was because he's never fit. That was my argument. He's played 12 league games all season.
And a Europa League final.
Yeah, and he goal karate kick fucking.
That was crazy. That was insane.
That's one of the best clearances you'll ever see in your life, mate.
That was unreal. Man, overhead kicked it from.
Bro, he karate kicked it, bro. I can't believe it.
I said hit him like Jackie Chan, bro.
Embarrassing, bro. Like, it's embarrassing. Do you know what I'm saying? There's nothing else. There's nothing short of it. Like,
Yo, what's this?
I feel like crying, bro. That isn't funny, bro. I'll be real.
Nah, I feel for you, man. You're gonna have to rip that United memorable.
You know what I'm saying? Because when Anthony dunks on these like next week, and Villa get top 5.
No. Listen. We're not doing this, mate. Because when I told you Anthony's gonna cook when he goes away, you were laughing at me. So how about we're allowing this?
Yeah, now he's gonna dunk you. Now he's gonna dunk you and beat you in the European final. Mate. You worry about Chelsea.
While playing for another club.
You win yours.
Why not when he's at United?
Yeah,
because he was shit at Man United. Couldn't do it in the Premier League.
Listen, Tata, you're not really good at predicting outcomes in European finals. The last time you made a prediction, you lost. So let's not do this. So actually, no, do it. Keep saying Anthony's gonna cook, because that means Chelsea will definitely win. Thank you. Keep doing it.
Yeah, keep doing.
Sorry, do you not know my hit rate about your Champions League finals? I'm always right.
Yo, Max.
Apart from this one,
check your Twitter quickly.
Right, say this.
Yeah, but this wasn't a Champions League final, and nor is next week, so we're good.
1 sec.
Yeah, but it's involved.
Touch don't have to worry about me, fam. I'm not even gonna be cooking. It's Jay, fam.
Yeah,
Jay
oh, bro, long day.
I was the one that was like, I was a bit more reserved. I was chilling.
Well,
Jay was running up his mouth.
I guess I'll wipe my tears with my 47 major honours. Do you know what I'm saying? My 3 Champions Leagues, my 13 FA Cups, my 20 league titles. Wow, I'm going to get cooked by Jay.
That's
the least of my worries.
And this is what United fans do. They always talk about how their trophy drought and how big of a club they are, but yet you're 16th, bro, and you just lost to the worst Tottenham side we've ever seen in a final in Europe. Cool.
With our 3 best midfielders injured. With
the manager who was walking. Yeah, of course Sarr was unreal. He was playing in midfield against old man Casemiro and Bruno. Of course he was.
He didn't do it against Casemiro. It was against Bruno. Bruno just was awful today.
Yeah, well, Casemiro was not any better. I'll be so real.
No, yes, he was. Casemiro was miles better than Bruno Fernandes.
All right.
Casemiro had about 7 out of 10.
0 out of 10, bro.
Okay, that's all right, man.
He had about 6 out of 10.
Cool. Keep gassing up old man Casemiro. It's cool, man.
The real question is, where's Tottenham? He's all the way at the bottom. Okay. Are you keeping off Northside's uncle, or what are you saying?
Who's that?
The manager, bro.
Nah, sack them all, mate.
Okay, cool.
Really?
Amorim in
fuck that,
last
bro.
week,
you can't do that. You can't. No, because it wasn't even like we played them, man, today. And Rocario just done absolutely. Obviously, they did make some saves.
No shot on target.
He took 70 minutes to make a sub. Yeah,
facts.
We're 1-0 down to Spurs, and he started Luke Shaw. Them two things alone, deserve the sack, mate. Deserve the sack. You deserve it. Luke Shaw, in fact, starting him was one thing. How did he not get subbed off? He scored another goal, and he was every time he got the ball, he was taking so long to pass. He was taking so long, and he was playing the same stupid ball to Dorgu. He was not pinging the ball forward. Yeah, he was not looking to break a line. Because he can't run, he can't get the ball and drive with it. So we were just, it was the only way he could do it was block the pass off to Dorgu, and now he's got to pass back.
Mm-hmm. But why was Lenioro lagging the whole time?
Lenioro was good, I thought.
Nah, bro, he took it. He was like lagging just to pass the ball to Ahmad.
Yeah, I agree. But Ahmad was shit second half as well. He did take his man on once.
Yeah, he started doing the Sancho, bob, pass back.
Yeah, exactly, bro. No, it's disgrace. It's disgusting, mate. It's disgusting, mate. I'm disgusted.
So, Touchline, can I ask you then? Was it always on the Europa League final on the case of like what your thoughts were on Amorim? Like you was going to back him until this? Was this decisive for you?
Losing it. It's the man in the way he's lost it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like Spurs got their tactics. You could say got them right because they won the game, but they got it wrong, bro. Because they were 1-0 up and they started parking the bus. 45 minutes left.
I mean, they didn't even have a shot.
Listen, I said it, but Pep at fucking Man City. You saw of a Kanji, and the midfield. Yeah, it was such a glaring obvious problem. If I'm not even a YouTuber, I'm a YouTube. I don't get fucking paid on my job, but I can see that every time Luke Shaw's getting the ball, he can't drive with the ball because he's too fat. Yeah, he's too fat to get the ball. Yeah, so he's going to sit there and he's going to fucking pass the Dorgu. So all they have to do is block the pass off the Dorgu, and then he has to pass back, and then Onana just said long. It was so glaringly obvious that what was going on. I would rather play Lindelof, by the way. Not that Lindelof's any good, because he's not. Yeah, I'd rather play Lindelof, right? But I would have gone, because De Ligt was injured. I would have gone Mazraoui, right? This is honest truth. I think I said Mazraoui, Euro, Maguire, back three. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Euro, Maguire. That would have been fucking 30. That would have been fine. Yeah, Mazraoui played back. The only thing he did all game in terms of going forward was one decent ball to Bruno. Bruno bottled it because he headed it when it's fucking 3 feet off the ground.
Yeah, he should have teeth hit it instead, bro. Then it would have gone on
So
target.
much time as well to hit that. If he hit that far corner, it goes in. But Elijah, one thing you cannot. I said Brennan Johnson back post. I said Brennan Johnson. I know it's front post. I said Brennan Johnson back post.
No, you did.
I said Brennan Johnson. I said we'll go 1-0 down. Brennan Johnson back post.
You did say that.
See,
no, you're right.
I do get things right. I said Brennan Johnson.
No, it's fine. You can have that. You got it right trophy in it. You know what I'm saying? You can have that. War a trophy in it. You know what I'm saying?
I have to hold that.
Hey, my
you can't say what a trophy to me because.
Oh my God! War a trophy! Oh my God!
War a trophy. You know, like that.
Listen.
Elijah. Do you know your response? Hold on. Can I say?
Elijah, I don't know how old Elijah is, but I know he has definitely more than 2 major honours now. Yeah,
Elijah, you know your response. Elijah, you know your response to Arsenal fans saying is your goal is what a trophy. You know that what a trophy.
Bro.
Oh my God, we've created a monster, bro.
I'm loving this, bro. I'm not because all I was hearing from Touchline, is the heritage. You know what I'm saying? It's the history of Tottenham and that. Hey, the history of Man United said you man should have won the game. So why you're listing off your trophies? You know what I'm saying, off the Wikipedia site and that. Hey, just know you're not adding to that.
Fair play, because I know Alfie's an Arsenal fan. Yeah, I'm not taking any banter from Arsenal or Chelsea fans because both of them.
No. Keep my club
Spurs are your rivals. You should not be celebrating. If Liverpool won, if Liverpool beat Arsenal,
I'm not celebrating. I'm celebrating my friend's victory.
I would banter Arsenal fans.
Oh, this is where you're wrong. I'm not celebrating Spurs winning.
Yeah.
But what I am doing is saying I'm gonna cook whoever who loses. I'm cooking who loses. So that's what we're doing. I'm cooking who loses.
I would have been cooked. I would have been on here getting cooked if we lost.
Just like if this was City v Liverpool, you would cook the losers too.
Chelsea have a bit more leeway because they've got so much European heritage, and Arsenal don't have.
Put us on the same sentence as Arsenal.
Spurs have got so much more heritage now in Europe than Arsenal.
They already did.
Oh,
but it was prehistoric. It was prehistoric heritage, innit? Like we've updated the CV, innit? You get what I'm saying? So now that
Arteta's been in this competition. Arteta's been in this competition like 3 times, and he's lost every time.
So are you saying in North London, right? The only club that can tweet that they've won a major trophy is Spurs.
Is Tottenham Hotspur, fam?
You guys are the only who can tweet. You can tweet it. You can Snapchat it. You can post on your story,
bro. All of that, man. Instagram.
Alfie's not said a word.
You know what I'm saying?
Alfie's not said a single word this whole stream.
Because he's an Arsenal fan that clearly understands about his football club, bro. Because
if
I'm an Arsenal fan, I'm not fucking sitting there even bantering Man United fans because Tottenham are my biggest rivals.
By the way,
let's be fair, Alfie's not happy with the outcome, by the way. He's not.
I've got Arsenal fans messaging me. I'm like, bruv, you do know Spurs are your biggest rivals. You do know that, right?
Yeah,
people lack of self-awareness from
fans messaging United fans are crazy. I can't lie, bro. This is the worst outcome for
They can mock me for finishing 16th now. They can mock me for finishing 16th. I agree. You can do that.
This is the same match
like Europa League to Spurs because they're your biggest rivals. If Liverpool beat Arsenal in a Champions League final, do you think I'm going to mock Arsenal? I'm going to sit there in my bed thinking they've just done it 7 times.
No. But Touchline, if Liverpool and City played in a Champions League final and City won, you would
not City to them. We're not City to them.
No, but you were talking to me about United and Spurs.
We're not City to you either. Arsenal, it'll be like what you're saying is Liverpool and City to us is like Arsenal and Spurs to you. And fine, that's what it is.
No, but my point being, they're both your rivals. My point being is that you're going to mock the loser, which is what I'm doing. I'm not celebrating.
I wouldn't mock any of them if Liverpool was. If City beat Liverpool, I'd mock Liverpool. Yeah.
And if it was a Europa League final and they're both shit, you would mock the loser. You would.
I'd mock Liverpool. I wouldn't mock City. because I wouldn't want if Liverpool won it. If Liverpool won it, I wouldn't mock him. No.
Okay.
Liverpool, I wouldn't mock him.
Well, at least for me, the biggest club didn't win, so I can mock them.
Yeah, they've just done 20 times, and we've gone 16th for the trophy.
That chat's crazy. I didn't even see that, bro.
What?
How's man saying Henry can't even aim his shot at Kate Abdul?
Yeah, big up cheating.
Oh my god!
Is that Henry or is that Henry talks bollocks?
No, Henry, not Henry talks bollocks.
So Henry, not only did he lose his girl, Kate Abdul, Arsenal have gone 5 years without a trophy, and his rival Spurs have won a European trophy.
But look at her husband. Her husband is bold with tats on his skull, fam. Like, what is
bro? Henry's having a stinker of a season, bro. Stinker of a season.
Broski looks like an ex-felon in that,
and he's bald.
I can't believe this, bro. I'll be real. I can't believe it.
I've been trying to put together Henry is overrated piece in it, bro. I can't lie. We might have to.
He is overrated. He's
purely rage bait. Hey, I'll take 2013-14 Suarez over Henry for any Henry season you pick.
I wouldn't go that far, but I do.
I didn't watch Henry, bro. I can't speak.
Yeah,
hey, Suarez that man is Liverpool Suarez.
Lee Gunner, by the way, Lee Gunner, he's doing 24 hours. Lee Gunner's doing 24 hours.
Probably, definitely.
I wish I could, fam.
Yeah, so if you time your pro club stream at a right time, you never know. You don't know.
I wish. I'm telling you here, when I come home tomorrow from work, I will be streaming, bro, and I will carry on streaming until I fall asleep.
But
this streaming thing might not be for me, you know. Might not be for me. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
your club let you down, fam. I hear it, though.
I know AJ escaped because he's gone before I turned up here, but we were doing our show the other day, and he was trying to tell me I was out. He was asking me for my prediction, and I was like, I think Spurs might win. It's just they're attacking. They attack better than United, innit? I might not want them to win, but it's what it is. Like, I just think maybe they might catch them on a counter, whatever it was we were talking about earlier, yeah? And he was like, why would you say that they're your rivals? And I was like, bro, they're more rivals to Arsenal than they are to us.
Bro, I'm listening to a stream, yeah? And they're still talking about Amorim's system. How are United fans not woken up to wanting Amorim gone?
Who? Who's talking about?
What's the stream?
I just clicked into the terrace and they're talking about players to keep.
What's this, a terrace, bro? Oh hell, no, that guy, bro.
Fraudulent terrace, bro. Yeah, fuck that shit, man.
Who watches the terrace?
Sunshine just went live for emergency, bro. These United fans, bro.
YouTube's gonna be biblical tonight, fam.
Guys, if people thought
5, mate.
Remember when Arsenal were in the dumps? You know how it was like amazing Arsenal content?
Yeah.
People can say AFTV has like died down, but it's now just shifted to Man United. The Man United content creators is going to be on fire.
It hasn't.
No, I don't
got a lot of fantastic.
Yeah. Sorry?
They've got a lot of fantastic content creators where you can just like watch like rants. Bro.
AFTV was completely different because it was fan cams at the game. You don't really get fan cams anymore that go viral.
No. I don't mean the exact way. What I mean is that like the way Arsenal being on fire and we were all watching Arsenal content creators.
This is
mainly on AFTV. Now it's shifted towards we're watching Man United content creators.
Yeah, I saw Kaz. I saw a bit of Kaz's crash out, bro. It was crazy.
Oh yeah,
because Saeed as well. Like Saeed he was already a big YouTuber, but in terms of this season, like remember that first Tottenham win. Yeah, the biryani clip, the meet me in the car park thing. Like Saeed's channel's really like blown up properly.
Where you going
this year, innit? And he deserves it, innit? Saeed
deserves it. Alfie disappearing like Henry in the European finals, crazy.
Because I know you're not in the mood, touchline, but we're literally just saying that Brennan Johnson has more goals in the European final than Thierry Henry. Like, bro,
it doesn't. It's an own goal.
Oh, it's a no goal.
It counted as Brennan Johnson's goal. They read it. It counted as Brennan Johnson.
It actually did as well.
Yeah. You know what's mad? They had 0 shots on target and still managed to win. You know,
and Brendan Johnson still got credited with the goal.
They did a shot on target.
They counted it as a shot on target.
Oh, it counted. Okay, fair enough.
3 shots, 1 shot on target is enough, bro.
You know what that looks very Spursy, mate. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like I wasn't hearing. That's why I wasn't hearing the whole heritage
Listen,
thing.
I
People
can't.
people just change the definition of Spurs. Like we got past Frankfurt, and even though Bodo Glimt is Bodo Glimt, like people still picking us to lose that tie prime. So like the whole like Spursy thing.
Wait. What did I do?
You picked us to lose against Bodo Glimt.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I wasn't listening. I just heard my
yeah. No, it's chill. So like,
I apologize for that. It is what it is.
It's just a thing of like when it comes to like what is deemed Spursy, like people just change the definition based on what they want to think. Like it happens all the time, innit? Like us beating Frankfurt when we drew at home 1-1. We went to Germany and we won. That's not Spursy.
Well, my phone's never popped off the way it popped off when it went out. I do not disturb on. Yeah,
yeah.
Obviously, it turned off. Yeah, and I just hear vibrating like a dildo, bruv. All the time. I had about fucking 50 notifications on my phone from loads of people.
Oh, Mason Mount has lost. Mason Mount has lost.
Prime, wait. Was that your phone vibrating, or was that your leg shaking?
I don't know what it is. If it's anger, if it's, I don't know.
Why were your legs shaking? Why'd you say that your legs were shaking on stream?
You lot are the zesty ones, brother. I don't even think that as a dirty thought, bro. Like that's just.
But you know what's
corrupt.
Have you heard what Amorim said?
Yeah, he said he's not going to quit. He says if he can go fuck himself, bro. Every dog has a day, and if he was a dog, they'd put him down.
Is this Amorim we're talking about?
Win the dog in that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Still alive and kicking.
Lose the dog.
Nah, lose the dog. You know what I'm saying? Still alive and kicking, bro. We love to see.
You still ain't got the dog in him, bro. Fuck that dog.
Yeah, she don't want a puppy. She want a big dog. Ain't no big dog ain't no big dog over them sides, bro. I can't lie, man. Ain't no big dog, man.
If it was that about dog, it'd be a fucking French bulldog, mate, and you'd put that motherfucker right down, bro. Fat, obese prick.
Alfie wouldn't appreciate that, talking about win like that. You know what I mean?
No, he would shoot the dog as well. He said it before.
No, that's crazy. He can't shoot
the dog and he judges, bro.
Hey, it's not Win's fault. Yeah, he got named winning it by losers. Like it's not his fault, innit?
No, guilty by association, bro. Joint enterprise. So hold that.
Wait. Actually,
nah, bro, you don't understand.
What? Perm?
I don't know if this is a real tweet. Has Ahmad lost 3 Europa League finals?
Yeah, one at Rangers. That season when they played
he was in that squad. Oh shit! Yeah.
I don't know.
Ahmad's lost 3. That's crazy.
Which one's the other one? Ivory and Messi. And
was it the Villarreal one?
No, listen, Ahmad needs to hold it tonight, bro. I'm not joking. Ahmad needs to hold it.
Oh, also, Touchline. Have you noticed this? Today's game and against Chelsea, did you notice that? Like on paper, it was Mazraoui at wing back and Ahmad in the right 10, but in game, Ahmad was playing wing back and Mazraoui was in. Yeah, why?
This guy does not know what he's fucking doing, mate. Don't get me wrong. I do think if we had better players, he wouldn't do this stupid stuff. But
he's not even picking the right players, bro.
There's things that are unforgivable. Ten Hag lost to Man City in a cup final. He should have been sacked then. He lost 7-0. He should have been sacked then. Yeah, there are things that are unforgivable. You cannot lose to Spurs in a Europa League final and finish 16th in the same season. You have to go. You've got to go.
That's fair. That's fair.
Because for me, yeah, I hear it. But at the same time, I never felt like he used the players properly, even when he had to. He only used some of the players in the right position and stuff like that. When that was his only option.
He should have started Xerxes today, to be honest. I know Xerxes just came back from injury.
Even if he didn't start him,
he could have done another 30-40 minutes. He could have done another 30-40 minutes the way he was on the pitch. He looked sharp. He looked way more sharp.
As soon as he come on, he made a nice pass, and that was for the Bruno header. That was for the Bruno. It was Xerxes first touch, bang.
He made it stick straight away.
Exactly. Instantly we were playing long ball all game. Why not just stick Xerxes there? Because he can hold the ball up. It made zero sense.
Do you remember we were talking about like Glasgow and Man United like the other day? I think in your chat, like remember this goal they scored against Man City when Mateta holds it up, they pass it back, go down the right and stuff. That's the kind of moves you need to make when you pick the right players. Like you had Xerxes up there, he's doing what Mateta's doing, but if not, maybe a bit better at times because he's a better player, better footballer. So I would say,
You're on Mateta and Højlund. Are you talking about Mateta and Højlund?
I'm talking Xerxes and Mateta. I'd say Xerxes the better player. Højlund's not better than anyone. Højlund's not better than us. Like, I'm sorry, he does not look like a footballer.
As I said, bro, listen. I reckon you could find someone in better shape to play left centre back than Luke Shaw, bro.
Me, bruv. Like, I'm not a footballer, bro.
Honestly, them two, bro. Them Bruno and him.
What was Aiden Heaven? Was he fit?
He played on the weekend. I wouldn't have started him personally because I don't think you should start him and Euro in a back three in a European final. Personally, but hold on.
Oh, too much inexperience.
Yeah, that's why I would have gone Mazraoui in a back three with yeah,
I thought because I thought it was going to be Dorgu right wing back, Luke Shaw left wing back, and then Mazraoui, Euro, Maguire. But then when I saw Mazraoui right wing back, I was like, nah, man, nah, he's better at right centre back, man.
I would have just put Dado at left wing back. I put Dorgu on right.
Fair.
Or put Amas, just do it. Like,
there's 70 people in here. Make sure to subscribe to everyone. Everyone's link is in the title, people. Everyone's link is in the title. Elijah's Primes, Yasser's, Touchlines, and Alfie. So subscribe to everyone and keep smashing the likes, people. But I think there's a fair judgment on Amorim. I think there's a fair judgment because you have been patient, to be fair, and you have said, like, with better players, as you were just saying until now, better players and that. But there's an unforgivable stage. There's like a non-negotiable with every single manager. There's always a breaking point with everyone, no matter how much you back a manager. Like, it's always a breaking point. Like, it's that comes to a point where, like, when you're so sure of, like,
we're so fucked. This game meant so much for the money we was going to get for Champions League football. Now we're backed into a corner because teams know we need money, and they're going to load us. Whether Sancho goes to Chelsea or not, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think he's going to end up going Chelsea. Because he's
not going to want to go back there.
He will. Where he's coming to Chelsea. I've had this theory for a while, right? So I don't think I've been able to ask you.
Maybe kind of lowballed him to get his wages down. That's maybe the thing, yeah. But maybe. At the minute, we don't know. Anthony will probably leave, especially if they win the. They get Europa League anyway, don't they?
Did you see Anthony's thingy?
What?
I think he posted something saying, and they thought I was the problem.
Did he actually say that?
He didn't say that, bro.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Mo Salah tweeted, you know.
Yeah. I shared it.
Look. Touchline.
Yeah, no, sorry, yeah.
I've had this theory for a while, right? And talking to United fans about it. That part of even though my prediction was that Ange would find a way to win the trophy, I wanted United to win because my thing was if United win Europa, they'll get Champions League football, and even though they might have Champions League money, people will think that some of their players are better than they actually are, and you'll keep some of them. And if you keep like an Onana or a Garnacho or Holland for next season in your spine, you will have with the Champions League phase in the first half of the season, you will be worse next year. As opposed to if you don't get this Champions League money, you guys will actually be forced to rebuild properly.
You could be right. But the problem is, I reckon they're going to end up selling either Mainu, Garnacho, Bruno. They're going to sell one or two of those three.
True, which is probably what you need.
I'd sell Garnacho and Bruno personally.
Which is what you need because you guys need to raise money, and you need to build properly. So I can't lie.
No disrespect. Don't put that guy's tweet up because, bro, this guy was crying when he was crying when he heard the UCL anthem, bro. Like,
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, allow it, bro.
Yeah. But it makes sense why they were crying hearing the UCL anthem. They don't have heritage. It makes sense. Elijah, have you ever cried? Have you ever cried to a European anthem before?
Hell no.
Oh, because you have heritage. Mike, did you cry to the Conference League or Europa League?
I didn't cry. I didn't cry.
Crystal Palace in Europa. That's something they would do when they hear the Champions League anthem. Cry.
No, they won't cry. They won't cry. Hey,
no, they will.
No,
they would cry.
I need Palace to win Europa next year.
Okay, let's not take the piss here.
Mike, yeah, okay, sorry. Right, yeah.
Let's not take the piss here.
Honestly, this summer, I'll probably have a break from streaming, bro. I'm genuinely devastated. I can't believe we lost that. Yeah, it's not a joke.
Hey, speaking of streaming, hey, I'm gonna have to peace out. I'm gonna go live on my channel, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All right, big up Elijah, bro. Have a celebration, bro. If you link to the title, fam, everyone subscribe to Elijah.
I'm gonna have no sleep, fam, when I go work tomorrow, but I don't care, bro.
Hey, Elijah,
I can't sleep.
Wait, what time are you going to work, Elijah?
I can't sleep.
Like 9 a.m. fam.
Oh,
I was gonna say, try and stay live long enough for it to get a leak on a raid, but it won't matter.
You know what? Yeah, it depends on what the stream's looking like. I can't lie. If I'm awake, then I'm gonna stay awake, innit? But we'll see.
Fair enough, bro. Big up Elijah.
He's gonna be live till about 8 a.m. in the morning. Watch.
He might beat his PSG fucking thing.
Yeah, he
won't do 40 hours. He won't do because the PSG thing started at like 7 o'clock, didn't it? Because
the watch along. Yeah,
exactly. And then he won't ever beat 40 hours.
Yo, Max, you think Lee does do an 8-9 hour stream and then redirect to a Tottenham fan?
I'm
devastated. Bro.
Maybe next time, Elijah. You know what I'm saying? In better.
During the summer, I'm always.
I don't know how long you're going. How long are you staying live for, Max?
I don't know really.
I'm not going to sleep anytime soon. My heart's too.
He locked you off whenever he locked you off.
Bro, yeah, honestly, bro.
Tomorrow I will be live for as long as I can be, bro. But it's not today, innit?
Alright, big up Elijah, fam. Go and enjoy your stream, bro.
Take care. Take care.
Bro, my last 2 streams have been 4 hours. So I kind of just turn off when I want. Like, I always plan to go sleep early, and then I'm on the stream, then I'm awake. So then I'm like, fuck it, man. I'm not streaming tomorrow, though.
Because that day, I didn't know you were live. Because you must have gone, I don't know what I did. Went to sleep, woke up at like 6 a.m. I think I must have been. Literally 4 minutes or 3 minutes before he locked off the stream.
Hey, Cam, hold that, pussy.
Bro, why am I getting messages from Arsenal fans? Like, bro, fuck off, mate. You're a beg.
You know
they have no shame.
It's your biggest fucking rivals. Why are you?
Bro, you know who was beefing Chelsea fans on Twitter? Hooks.
Bro,
Hooks.
Hooks beefs everyone.
Because he was tweeting something saying, hey, you never had a better season than us, blah blah blah, or 16th and 17th, whatever it is. You know the usual, innit? And someone was telling him, it may have even been Abdimas Prime. He was telling him, yo, be careful. You know, they leave him with the trophy. You ain't got no trophy. It's your right. He's trying to explain it to him. And he was like, you lot got a final next week. You better not lose. And I'm like, bro, that's not the point. That's like the stay humble thing. You know how they never got the memo?
No, they never get the memo, though. I'll be honest. Do you know what it is? The result of this final, the biggest losers were fucking Arsenal, bro. Because they were in the spiral trying to support a team, bro. Every single time.
Yeah, but you know what's funny, though? At least
what you got to say is,
the Champions League,
what a European trophy that is for Arsenal. Hold that.
Bro, I'll be real. I think Arsenal lost the final.
He needs some milk!
Bro, Arsenal lost the final. And the reason why I say that, there were Arsenal fans that were like, Man United, I need a favour. And then we're like, losing to a final to Tottenham is crazy, then laughing at Man United. Like, bro, what are you trying to do?
I've seen it. I can't find it.
You better not be calling me.
I've seen an Arsenal fan wearing I've seen 2 photos. Yeah, I've seen one guy wearing an Arsenal fan wearing a United shirt with, and it was an Arsenal shirt with Beckham on the back, bro.
Oh my days! That's a bender like Beckham. They are benders, bruv.
You know. Oh no, I was like, nah, that's crazy.
Arsenal fans are full of benders, bruv.
I can't believe that, bruv. No, that's disgusting.
Can I ask you something, Touchline? Yeah, I've been saying from time, that Bruno Fernandes is one of the most overrated players ever. And the reason why I say that is because of what some of your fans online, the way they hype him up to the highest level, Now, why is it always like when it comes to like these kind of moments, bro? It goes back to what I'm seeing from Bruno Fernandes, and all of these fans and all of these other fans go quiet.
No, because I've got some guy on my group chat, with Kaz and that, and he always sits there and sucks off Bruno, and he gets mad rattled when you tell him to stop sucking off players. He starts getting rattled, So I'm gonna stop sucking off Rashford the other week, and he got all mad about it. Told me to suck my mum and shit. Cool. Basically, what happened? He got that rattled. He got that rattled because I said, "Oh, go suck Rashford's cock or something." Yeah. In the group chat, like, he's sitting there whopping about Amorim. I said, but he said, "Oh, Amorim didn't play Bruno in his correct position." I'm like, sorry, what's his correct position? Because his best position in his formation's an 8, and he's always been an 8. He's always an attacking 8. He's not a 10. He's an attacking 8. No. He can't play 10. But if you want to talk 10, yeah, if you want to say play him in the 10, well, can he dribble? No. Can he play through the lines? Not really. Can he dictate play? No. Can he drop a shoulder? No. Things that a number 10 should do, they have fundamentals. He doesn't have. He can't carry a ball. He couldn't carry a ball.
Gunner clip. Yes, word for word what Lee Gunner said. Yes. Thank you, I'm clipping that, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
You know what's mad, yeah? If you watch the game, bro, he was playing in the 6 almost.
Bro, this guy was too deep at times. Sometimes he's too. Bro, do you know what he does?
He needed a goal. Bruno Fernandes was so far away from goal, just to keep spamming it. Maybe you can say he was left 8, but he was further than back then. He literally
They started playing centre back at the end of the game.
He was so predictable because he was getting the ball, passing it to Casemiro to Euro or whatever, and then from now to Ahmad, back to Euro, back to Ahmad, back to Euro, maybe Dallo when he came on, and then that's it. And I'm like, bro, you need a goal at some point. Maybe
as soon as it got to 80 minutes, I said it was done. I said it went to 80 minutes on the clock. I said, yeah, it's done, bro. We're not coming back. Could just tell it was too lethargic. Every time we had a counter attack, we didn't know what to do. We were too slow.
Usually, you're dangerous from counters. That's the one thing.
You should have started Garnacho, bro.
That's the one thing. Yeah, when we played you lot last week or whatever it was, that's the one thing. I don't know if Prime noticed as well. Yeah, you know how they were as soon as they hit the counter, one touch, they just run in it. And that's usually when you kind of see some good football from United. Until it reaches the striker and then we got Nacho and then he just waste. You know that was. But
the fact that he started, I said I would have started mounting the striker role and I would have dropped Højlund. Yeah, the fact that he started Rasmus Højlund, and Luke Shaw.
Yeah, that lineup is terrible.
I don't care about giving him better players. Yeah, and him getting better. He might get better players. Don't give a fuck. Sorry, mate. This has stained our legacy for years to come because we're always going to be known as the team that gave Spurs a trophy on the 17th trophy. Exactly. So at the end of the day, he isn't going to win me a Premier League or a Champions League, most likely. So there's nothing that's going to rectify that. Unless we beat him in an FA Cup.
You need to start.
In an FA Cup.
Well, you're going too far with this potentially not winning you. You need to start from the beginning, bro. You need to start with, can he win you 5 games in a row?
That game, I've been to the stadium 7 times this season. I've not seen one win. I'm still searching for my first win.
Yeah, that's funny because I watched your vlog.
I've seen one goal, and it was a penalty. It was a penalty against Chelsea.
Yeah, Touchline, you know, you done a vlog. Yeah, was that City? Was that the City? Yeah. And it was a draw. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Crazy.
Did Dean Henderson tweet something? Oh no, he was just tweeting something about Palace. Okay, never mind. I thought he did some shit.
I'm devastated, bro. I can't believe it, mate. It's disgusting. I feel sick.
Tottenham, I never thought I'd see it.
It's not because it's Tottenham, because I don't really like. It's not just because it's Tottenham. Like, it's just.
Mike, have you ever watched when Rans bought on Yardman?
Yeah, that stream years ago.
It was like a surprise guest. He came on, and at the end, he was saying, "I don't think in my lifetime I'll ever see Tottenham win a trophy."
I didn't think so either.
Harry Kane's rubbish and that.
Yeah.
He
said Harry Kane's the worst striker in the Premier.
And then remember at the end, have you ever watched it? And at the end, when he was like,
every curse has been broken, bro. Harry Kane, Spurs,
remember when he said chat music? Well, remember when he said the Pep uses chat GBT and he was like AI. Remember when he was like Arteta, just use AI.
Arteta, just use AI. Nah, man. I can't believe, bruv. Because I obviously didn't want this to happen either, but it's just like, bruv.
Yeah,
like, I've got work in the morning, brother, but I ain't gonna be able to go to sleep. I'm gonna end up turning there fucking that. I'm gonna have to drink some coffee or something, mate, because my heart's too
nightmares.
Yeah, my heart's too fucked. Like, you know, when your heart just feels like not anxious, but like.
Yes, I know what you mean.
I might just go out in the garden and just bang some weights, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Get the gains in my tank. You know what I'm saying? What do they say about, like, you know what I mean? Pain is the best motivator.
Yeah, bro, you got batshit crazy. That's what's happened, fam. You got batshit crazy. That's what's happened.
Look at this guy, bruv. Look at this guy. Man spammed the entire group chat, yeah, of photos. I can see it's photos of Tottenham lifting the trophy. It's Hotspur Cave.
Oh, Jay, fucking hell. I've got
I
think I do not disturb.
Nah, Jay's a fraud, mate. You know what I mean? Jay's a fraud. I rang him to congratulate him, yeah. Man just declined the call on that.
He's probably on call to me.
I won't forget.
Yeah, he was on call. I was on call with him because he called me.
No, because I called him just before he called you.
Listen. Jules is asking for a super chat because I said in his chat the other day, I said, if you win, I'll drop you a £20 super chat.
Oh, shit.
The bet money never came in.
He best be waiting for that. Like, he's going to wait a long, long time for that.
George rated this as well.
No, he didn't answer the fucking chat, bruv. He didn't say, oh, yeah, deal, touchline, deal. He didn't say that. So, no deal. Didn't shake on it.
I hear a technicality.
Virtual shake, yeah? StreamYard shake.
StreamYard shake, you know. Man said, you're not getting it on a technicality. I hear it.
Up on the screen and say, touchline, I deal touchline or something. He didn't say that.
Hey, fairs, man. Fairs. What's like, how do you think this is going to affect your transfer window then?
Yeah, fucked. I do think they're going to find a bit of shame though, and I do think they're going to have to end up selling someone just to get the money up. Because they know that they can't not sign 7 or 8 players. They can't not do it.
I think you might do
I am buying a new kit.
Now, word to Hamza. Do you know what I'm saying? Where's Martin?
Jay changed the group icon as well, bro.
The keys. You know them ones. Get loan players, mate.
Yeah,
you have to get loan players like Inter Milan.
Well, we might get Emi Martinez, to be fair. Not that I don't think he's going to join us.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Bro,
Liam Delap will probably go Chelsea now, most likely.
Fair. I mean, is that a mad one to miss out on?
My fan base don't want him, bro.
You've got Rasmus Højlund, mate.
I know, but like that's like something like you could sign me, I'd be better than Rasmus Højlund, lad.
Yeah, but you want to think
you're a goalkeeper.
I'm not a fucking goalkeeper, you twats. So, but Liam's in the chat. Touchline not asleep yet. Big up, Liam.
He won't be able to go sleep because his phone will keep ringing, bro. You know what's mad? Yeah, you're lucky we're not in the BBM area, bro. Everyone will be pinging off your phone, bro.
I can't believe this shit, bro. Hold on,
bro, you just set up a bot here to just constantly ping his phone.
Fuck's sake. Bro, you know what? I am gonna end it though because Elijah is live. Elijah's live, so I'm gonna redirect to Elijah.
Yeah.
Just because he's streaming as well, might as well. But listen, 60 of you in here. Go and subscribe to everyone in the title, fam. And yeah, Prime amending it here. But
all right.
And by the way, before you end it, what did he say? Fabrizio tweeted, yeah. Garnacho said that Cuti Romero is the best centre back in the world.
And on that note, go on Elijah's stream and say Mike's raid and all of that. Go subscribe to Elijah as well. On the same, we're both on 1K, so let's keep rising it. Pause. And yeah, take care, people.